All right, we should be now. All right, it's showing that we are live. Boom, boom, boom. It's playing down the seconds. How is it playing down the seconds? I know everybody can hear me, and I'm not clicking anything. There's a stranger in this house. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. How are y'all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Keeping It Real with Endless. I am your host today. Hey, please check your email for the new link. I am on live. Hi, you guys. So sorry about that. We were having some technical difficulties, like always, but you know what? We are here. Okay. Welcome to episode 7 of Keeping It Real with Endless, y'all. I am Endless Blue, your host tonight, and I am welcomed by my panelists. I will go ahead and introduce them for you. Sitting beside me is DJ Twan B. DJ Wave so they can see you.
What up? What up? What up?
All right, and then we have Jermaine, y'all. Jermaine is in the house as well. Jermaine.
Let's go, John.
We also have at the bottom underneath me is Miss Rach Refine. And then with the camera off, please turn it on. We have Prince Barrett, y'all. And then Static will be here in just a moment, okay? All right, y'all. So this is episode 7. So sorry we are late. But it's okay. We're here, okay? This is episode 7, y'all. This is Love Me or Let Me Go, okay? Plain and simple. Love me or let me go, okay? That's what we're gonna be talking about today, y'all. You know how we always do it. We keep it real and raw and unfiltered, and that's what we're gonna do today, okay? We don't let technical difficulties get us down. We keep it moving, okay? And that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get right into it, y'all. So we cut and chase for a little bit of time. Just make sure y'all hit that follow button. Okay, hit that follow button, the like button. Let us know that you are there, and please, please, please get some subscribers for us. Okay, we're trying to hit a goal this month. If we hit a goal, then you know you get some free shit. Everybody wants some free shit, right? Absolutely. We want some free shit. I know you want some free shit. So make sure we get some subscribers. Okay, push, push, push. All right, push and pull. That's what I call it. Okay. So that is the goal for June, y'all, to get us some more subscribers. Okay, we did go up a few from the last live, so I appreciate y'all helping us out with that. Okay. All right. So tonight, the first question that we have for Love Me Right or Let Me Go, y'all, is the difference between love and convenience. Can anybody shine a little light on the difference between love and convenience, y'all? It's kind of like I love you or I'm using you for benefits. Okay. Anybody want to go ahead and shine bright on that while I check everything out over here?
Fellas,
Guys,
Well, I
y'all want
mean, it's simply put, like either you're gonna love sincerely and wholeheartedly and
to?
really actually be having feelings for that person, or they're just convenient, like where, oh, this person has this and I need this, so I'm gonna talk to this person for this. I don't even really like this person. I'm just doing it just cause she got something
Can you hear
or
me?
he got something that I need at the moment.
Static.
Or you can really actually, know what I'm saying, have feelings for that person and really be in love with that person. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're just there for convenience, you don't have feelings for that person. You're just selfish in the first place.
And it's a lot of people like that, these days. It's like my purpose is bringing love back one day at a time, y'all. But it's like a lot of people are in relationships or whatever they want to call it for the wrong reasons. They in it for what they can benefit from, and that's just the wrong thing, y'all. We really need to focus on bringing love back every day. One day at a time is like the bare minimum. But being with somebody for convenience, y'all, that is not how we do it. Type shit, like for real. Let's be mature. Let's be adults. Let's date with intention, y'all. Stop using people. This is exactly what the hell it is. Anybody else want to elaborate on that? Hey, Adrian, I see you, boo. Guys, don't be quiet now. Okay, me, Rachel and I holding it down. Y'all, don't be quiet now. Let's go. Let's go. Jermaine, how you feel about it, baby?
I just think that you know, hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I just think that if your boy loves someone,
Your mic is just a little way off. All right, let's see. Static. Just a little better. Just a little better. Hey, Static, welcome in.
What's
All right,
happening? What's happening?
welcome in. All right. So we're talking about so Jermaine is about to talk about the difference between love and convenience. Okay, Jermaine, we can hear you.
All right. For me, I just think that when you love somebody, you're going to show it. The actions are going to be there. It's going to back it up. You're not going to have to keep, trying to prove it. Convenience is just like, okay, I'm here. It's just like you're settling. It's just like, okay, I ain't got nothing else that's better to do. So until I find something else to replace that, then it's like a convenience, like, okay, like a convenience store. You just go to that store, but you're just shopping around. That's not what you really want. You're just there because you're familiar with that place. And that's what I think people do with relationships too, when they're getting to know somebody or trying to know somebody. Instead of them being upfront and honest, they don't take the time to really, focus on that person. They're just like, that they're like that person's there. So it's a convenience. It's like, because a lot of people, they don't love. They just, but you hear it all the time. It's like, oh, they can be together for so long, and you ask them to name one thing about that person that they love, they can't tell you. So you've been with this person for 10 years, and you can't tell me one good thing about them that you love about that person. That's a problem.
It's a huge
I mean,
problem.
we really need to have a conversation, because now you're just there for convenience, and you really don't know anything about your partner. And I just think that, the convenience thing is more people that do the convenience than they deal with love. Because love is like, because you have to really show that person that you love them. Love is an action. A lot of people don't know the difference. They lust, but they don't know. It's like love, and they mix lust and love together.
So say that again. Say the part about love is an action for the people in the back that didn't hear that. What again is love,
Love
Jermaine?
is an action. It's an action. You have to show it. You actually have to work. You have to do something to put it out there. You can tell me all day long that you love me. That's like growing up as a kid.
Mm-hmm. You on mute, baby. You on mute.
All right, that's like growing up at home as a kid, and your mom and dad told you they loved you, but they never spent no time with you. They just gave you money to make you go away. How does that make you feel as a kid? In the back of your head, you was happy because you got the money, but in the back of your mind, you're like, oh man, do my dad really love me? Do my mom really love me? But when they spent that time with you and they hugged you, that hug felt 10 times better than you receiving that $20 bill. And that's the same thing when you're as an adult. When you tell somebody, oh yeah, I love you, but you don't never call them. You don't ever come around. Every time that person wants to see you, you make excuses why you can't see them. That's not love. But then when you do come around, you only come around because you feel bad. Who wants that? That's not love. You're only coming around because I feel like I'm pressuring you to come see me, or I'm pressuring you to call me. And who wants that? So it's like, it's a convenience. It's like, I'm only doing it because you're here. It comes like a chore. And when it starts feeling like that, it's time to pack your bags up and go home.
It is.
Because it's no place for that.
Absolutely not.
So that's just my opinion, and I land my plane.
That's the best thing I've heard all day, y'all. The day is not over with. I know it's only 8:46, but that's the best thing I've heard all damn day. Love is an action. Hint, hint, guys. Some women, most guys, love is an action. Okay.
That's not
Okay?
a most guys thing. That's an everybody thing.
I got it, but I can only speak from a woman's perspective. Men, love is an action, okay? Y'all show us some shit. Give us some damn action. Don't just tell us you love us. Show us that you love us. Anybody can say they love you. That's easy. Even hell, some of the guys these days say I love you just to shut you up. No, motherfucker, you need to show me. That's exactly what he said. All right, then, Jermaine. Anybody else? Difference between love and convenience, guys. I really want to hear from y'all asses. That's who I'm going for. All right, Jermaine, we don't heard from you. What about you, Prince? Prince, love. The difference between love and
Shit.
convenience. Give me some damn mature ass shit and not no damn I need a woman shit. The difference
Well, you
between
know,
love.
love is a long way to go, man. You gotta have that woman that gonna love you for who you are, not just the one gonna drink your bath water and somebody gonna take good care of you, man, and love you the right way.
Did you say drink your bath water?
And hell yeah, cause she gonna drink your bath water. She
That's
gonna
Ain't
love
no
you.
nasty.
way in hell.
That's
Yeah, she
nasty.
gonna do it. She
Ain't
gonna
nobody
do
gonna
it.
drink
And
none of that damn
then,
bath water.
and then she gonna spoil your kids too. She love you the best of the best.
That's pathetic. That ain't goddamn love. Drinking somebody bath water, that's nasty as hell.
Well,
The hell?
shit. You in the number. You in the number with it, so you gotta understand when you love that woman, she love you. She gonna take good care of you though. I was with my ex-wife for 9 years.
Did you
I
drink her
did my
bath water?
9 years.
And I'm sure
Nah,
she did not drink your bathwater.
Did you
nah,
drink none?
I done drank her bad water, but
Oh,
goddamn, I
I'm
drunk
finna
what was
say.
between her. I drunk what was between her legs and made 5 kids with the motherfucker. Yeah, so y'all gotta understand. If it's a way to go out here. If somebody gonna cheat on you, if somebody gonna be like they love you, if you got the self-conscious love, you got somebody don't love you for shit. So right now, it's like me. I don't. I just want to fuck. I'm at that point. That's where I'm at. I like to fuck because
So
I've
then
been
you
married and I want
you
to
want the
fuck.
convenience part then.
I want the convenience. I want to fuck. Yeah,
That's
I
what you
want to
want. You
fuck.
don't want
I'm
love.
not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna because I've been married so long. I wanna let my warrior oats go away. Married oats go. Like y'all don't understand. It's like it's a different point when you married somebody you that fucking that one woman all your life, but she don't. But she want to get out now and be in the streets and have some good sex with a fine ass woman. Get your dick sucked. Get everything done. Get your balls licked. Get everything done. The 69. You do everything in the book. Just be nasty. Cause that's what you want to do. And that's what love is about for me now. That's what my love about. And then if I gotta pay for some pussy, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna pay for the motherfucker. I
You
would pay for
hold
it.
on.
I would
You
have to
gonna
pay
pay
for it.
for it?
I
That
would
goes
pay
back to
for it.
convenience.
Just to be in my convenience, to be happy, not to have nobody ask me where the fuck is my phone. I would just pay for the pussy and go by my business. That's
That's
what I'm gonna do
crazy as
now.
fuck. That's crazy as fuck. You gonna pay for
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the paymaster.
your
Yeah,
ass gonna
and that's
get
what it's
something
gonna
you
be.
can get rid of.
Hey, that what? Hey, it is what
Your,
it is, man.
your ass gonna get
Paymaster
something you
City,
can get rid of. That's
shit.
what's gonna happen.
Paymaster City, man.
Lord have
That's
mercy.
where it is.
All right. Well, let's go to the viewers because right now I hear some bullshit coming out. You gonna pay for some shit. Like I
We
said,
gonna
you're
pay
gonna
for
get
that
something
shit.
you can get rid of. Go right on ahead.
No,
Okay.
we gonna pay for that shit. Like I said, fuck all
All
that.
right. All right.
Y'all
Yeah.
think love a gang. Love ain't a girl, and man. Women in Georgia don't want to do shit for a nigga.
It ain't got nothing to do with women in Georgia, Prince. What? Anyway, let's move
Wow,
on.
swear he be killing,
I
bro.
feel
Stop
what I
talking
feel.
about Atlanta and
Like
stop talking about Georgia.
why
Stop.
I'm just trying to understand this. Why in the hell does he keep comparing everything to just women in ATL or whatever? Like women are women. Like fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
shit.
no.
Hey,
Okay,
one dessert.
whoever fucked over you, that was them. That wasn't every woman in Atlanta or wherever. You know what I'm saying? Like don't put that on all the women. Because
I
you
put on
cheating
all
the
the
great women that's out here for real by doing that. You are cheating them and you discrediting them. And I don't like that for real.
But not only that, though, Prince is a good example of convenience for a woman. Because with the mentality like that, nobody's actually going to see themselves taking him seriously. So what are they going to do? They're going to use him for what they can get out of him. So that's the convenience part of it. It's
Yep,
convenient for me to have sex with him, but I make sure that my light bill's paid or my water bill's paid or I got groceries or I got whatever because that's the mentality that he's carrying himself. He doesn't look at love as like the be all end all. He's looking at the convenience of that moment. That's what he wants.
absolutely. But that will,
Absolutely.
at the end of the day,
Absolutely. That's
though,
what I
for
want.
real,
Hey,
that can
that's what I want.
ultimately fuck
Hold on.
up
Let me.
a person that's really like a good person. You could turn that good person, that kind-hearted person, into a cold-hearted, fucked up person, and that's not right to do that to people.
Nigga, I'm cold hearted. Nigga, I'm cold hearted with nigga.
You
I'm
You
telling you.
cold-hearted And
I
And that's how
cold-hearted,
you're gonna
buddy.
get
that
played,
Yeah.
time
though.
you create
That's how you're gonna get
cold-hearted
played.
people,
That's why your
Let
feelings
her
are
play
hurt
me
now.
then. Hey, let her
I
play me.
mean,
You know what I mean?
and
I
Y'all
guess
don't
mean,
what?
but,
Some
but
of
understand.
them,
there,
Y'all don't know. I'm on my dick right now, boy. My car just got wrecked. Y'all know how I feel right
look,
now?
okay,
Yeah,
Well,
but with that
but
come on. I'm
mentality,
on
but
my
it's
dick,
it's
man.
not about whining about it. Do something
I'm
about it.
whining about it, nigga. I
That's
keep
it.
sweating.
That's it.
Okay.
Nobody don't love you, man. Nobody don't love you. Ain't nobody
okay.
love you but
Okay.
yourself.
See,
You
We
gotta
got
self love yourself first before you get nothing but woman, man.
but there are,
Look what
but
the
the
women
thing
here in
about it,
Georgia, I'm gonna go ahead and tell
what,
you. They
the
don't. They
thing,
want money. They want money. The first
Prince.
thing come out of their mouth is
Prince.
money.
Prince.
there are, okay, huh?
Am I right, bro?
Prince. Hold up a sec. Prince. Listen. Now you the same one be telling me and everybody else and their grandmama and their aunt Sue that you want a real woman. How the hell you gonna get a real woman acting like that?
Man, you're not gonna get one. I'm not gonna get one because I got a lot going on. You gotta look at it. I have a
It
lot going
doesn't.
on,
It
and
doesn't
I got
matter.
money. I
but
got money. I just
everybody,
don't care no more.
no,
I don't care.
everybody, Prince,
I just don't care.
Prince,
It's not
everybody.
them.
It is 2026. Everybody has something going on. But with
Absolutely.
that mentality, you're not going to find the woman that's going to truly love you and help you get from the gutter where you're at. They're not going to
Ain't
help
no woman
you.
gonna help me, man. What woman
Not with
gonna
that
help me
mentality,
though?
they're not.
Where she at? Where she at? Where she at?
Out here.
Who
Out
What
gonna
you,
here.
pay? Who gonna
shit,
pay
you
my
ain't gonna
phone
Prince.
find no
bill?
with that
Prince.
Who gonna
attitude.
pay
Who
Prince
you
phone
gonna
bill?
put your
Who
own
gonna
damn
pay
phone bill? What you talking about?
$240 for my phone bill?
You
I paid my
okay?
own shit. Hey, hold
Prince.
up.
You
I
hold.
pay I pay my
Your
Uh-uh.
own
phone
shit.
bill $40. Who you
You
with?
mute your damn mic because you finna
200.
listen to me, damn it. We're not gonna listen to that nonsense. Okay, I'm answering your motherfucking question. You gonna pay your damn phone bill? What you want a woman for to pay your phone bill? First of all, why the hell is your phone bill $240? It's just your ass.
See,
That's your fault. Like, come on, dude. You a
Sound like
man.
somebody ran late on payment.
You a man.
But his
You
phone
are
bill $40. I'm trying to figure out where
No,
the $40
no, he
phone
didn't.
bill's at.
He did
but
not say
you are a
$40.
man.
He said,
You,
I thought he said 40.
hold on, let
no,
me get my
there's
people. Hold
something
on.
else that's going on.
Hold
There's
on.
something else that's going on behind the scenes because when certain men act like that,
Thank you.
there's other things underneath the surface that's been building for years. This
Thank
is
you.
not something that happened overnight.
Thank
So, but you do have women because that attitude that he got, you do have women that think just like he think.
That's
But
true.
see,
Absolutely.
but they don't never hook up. Them type of people, like them type of women, never hook up with men like that, and men like that never hook up with women like that. It's a reason for that because they both know like okay, like we both can't think alike because like it's like now it's like oh my god he gonna get me before I get him or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
So they rather go and wreck somebody else's life because hurt people. That saying stays so true. Hurt people hurt
Hurt
people.
people.
That's what
Thank
they
you.
do. But
Okay.
they're not. But if you're already broken, you can't hurt somebody else that's already broken
That's
because
but
y'all on the same playing field. So
but the
Ain't
you
got
have
no
thing
to
free
find
is,
will.
somebody else that's not broken to
It's
break
like
them.
looking for a victim. Like that's
It's like you
fucked up.
can't, as a man, you got to rise above that. You can't play women like, I'm not saying all women. You have to, at some point, look in the mirror and say, today it
Hey,
stops here.
hey, look. See, women use you, man. I'm gonna break that shit
No,
down.
no,
I've
no,
been
no, no,
used.
not
See,
all
you a
women.
petty ass nigga, dog. You petty. You going for love
How
and
I'm
shit.
petty?
not
I
here.
know you a petty ass nigga, like I said, man.
How
I'm
I'm
shouting
petty?
love to the moon.
Absolutely not.
How I'm petty?
We're
No, I
not
want to talk to him. How I'm petty? Break it
Okay.
down.
So hold up, y'all. So yeah, we're not gonna do none of that because we know that's not true. Let me go to the comments, y'all. Y'all in the comments, y'all please help me. Help me, Jesus. Okay. All right. All right. So Adrian Cooper 2501. Hello, baby. How you doing? Thank you for joining. And then we have a comment from Acid Trip Music. Most women. Okay, most women what? Tell me, honey, because I don't forgot. We don't talk about a lot of things. Acid Trip Music. Tell me what you mean by most women so I can understand. Adrian Cooper 2501, my man. I know Prince, he always come in, show up, and show the hell out like he always damn do. All right, Lativia, I know who you is, baby. If you want me to say your real name, let me know and I'll go with it, okay? That part, absolutely that part, sweetheart. And then we have another comment for Lativia. Never will take him seriously. Never will, because half the shit come out his mouth be coming from the side of his ass. I understand that. Acid Trip Music, lame. Absolutely. Okay, if that's what you feel, then that's how you feel, baby. Acid Trip feel. You deal with some low level women. Exactly. That's what we trying to say. Maybe some of the women he deal with are low level. It sounds like it, but he should think more of himself and give himself more credit. And if he wants something like that, he has to work for himself and realize that it ain't gonna just be handed to him. So, and like I told Prince before, and I tell him all the time, Prince, you need to work on yourself first before you try to involve yourself with somebody else. And he a Capricorn, he not listening, so it is what it is. All right. All right. So the next comment is from Lativia. His problem is he think money is what's important. Most people think that, but it definitely is not, because in my opinion, I think love is way more important than love, because when that motherfucking money run out, you gotta have love at the end of the motherfucking day. Exactly. Acid Trip Music, she said, from the gutter. Where you at? Exactly. From the gutter. Exactly. Take heat, Prince. Listen to what they're saying. They give you criticism. They're not giving you criticism to hurt you, baby. They're giving you criticism to help you. All right, full with it. We see you on the stage. We're gonna keep going, but welcome. Thanks for joining the live.
What up?
All
What's
right,
up,
so hey, fool with it. He on the panel, y'all. And then Acid Trip Music says yes. Lascivia, you said definitely. He is so right. Hurt people. It said it is, and I know that's what he's going through, and that's Prince does that. I feel like he's hurt. He just don't want to admit it, and most men don't, and that's fine. All right, Acid Trip Music. There are women who say there's no good men and the manifest bombs. He's talking about all these bitches, and that's all he deals with. It sounds like that's what it is. He be telling me he want a real woman, but like I just told him, you acting like that ain't gonna get you a real woman. It's gonna get you a skeezer, put you a hoe, and that's exactly what it's gonna get him. All right, and then Acid Trip Music said, "Me too." Okay, baby. Lativa 123 says, "I feel like I'm reading at an auction, y'all." Lativa 123, you can say my name. All right, then, Nettie.
Y'all know what? I got something to say though.
Hold on, I ain't finished. Let me finish. And
I got something to say. I got something to say. All your viewers.
All right, like I said, you finna be put off the panel if you don't respect me when I ask you to hold up. You got it? Okay. All right, Lativia 123. I can say your name. That's Nettie, y'all. Nettie is Lativia. I said your name, baby. Acid Trip Music. Acid Trip Music is Jay. All right, then, Jay. I'm gonna try to remember that. Baby. Lativia name. All right, we got your name, baby. All them comments. I love them comments. Now, all right, y'all. I'm finna ask the panel, ask the viewers a few questions, y'all. Y'all can chime in if you want. Okay. In the viewers out there, y'all, don't forget to follow, y'all. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. If you haven't done it, let's do it. Hey, CC Loyalty, we see you, baby. All them purple hearts. Hey, y'all, CC Loyalty is here, y'all. Make sure y'all say hey to our squad member in the audience, y'all. Hey, girly. Hey. All right, y'all. So, okay, so here's the questions. In the audience, and panel, you can do it too, but in the audience, I want you to put a purple heart if you think it's love. I want you to put a red flag if you think it's convenience. Purple heart if you think it's love. Red flag if you think it's convenience. Okay. Here's the example. They only call when they need advice. Purple heart for love if you think it's love. If you think it's convenience, give me a red flag. They only call when they need advice. All right. So Rachel Refine says it's convenience. All right, Lativia says, hey, CC. Lativia says, hey, that's Nelly, baby. All right, so a purple heart is love, and a red flag is convenience. They only call when they need advice. Let's see what we got. So Lativia says, that's love. Okay, baby. Lativia 123 says love. Adrian Cooper 2501 says red flag. Okay, and then Acid Trip Music, which is Jay, says red flag. Why do you think, Lativia, when they call when they need advice, why do you think that's love, baby? I mean, I guess it could be.
It could go both ways.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It could go either or. It just
because
depends.
they could love you enough to care about your opinion on certain things.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so I could see that.
Okay. My bad, wrong symbol. It's fine. I think it's kind of both ways. All right, y'all. The next question is: they support your dreams even when it doesn't benefit them. They support your dreams even when it doesn't benefit them. If
That's
you think
mad love.
Put a heart. If you think it's convenience, put a red flag. All right, Static, what you think? They support your dreams even when it doesn't benefit them. You think that's love? Or
I know for a fact that's love. I know for a fact.
Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna ask one more person. DJ Twan B. They support your dreams even when it doesn't benefit them. You think that's love or convenience?
That's mad crazy love.
Okay. All right. DJ said love. All right. So Acid Trip says convenience. I'm going to the source. Okay. All right. Type shit. And then Lativia says heart. So she thinks that's love when they support your dreams, even when it doesn't benefit them. Okay. They disappear when life gets hard. They disappear when life gets hard. And then Acid Trip Music said love as well in the last question. But for this one, they disappear when it gets hard, when life gets hard. What do y'all think that is? Rachel Fine, what you think? You think
Convenience.
that's love? Convenience.
No, it's convenience.
Convenience.
Okay.
Convenience.
Fool with what you think it is? They disappear
You,
when
you're
life.
muted. You're muted. Yeah.
You on mute, baby. They disappear when life gets hard. You think that's love or convenience?
Convenient.
Convenience. Okay. All right. Let's see what Lativia said. It depends on that one. It depends on that one. So the question is, they disappear when life get hard. She said it depends on that one. Okay. And then she said sometimes she disagrees. And then Acid Trip says they disappear. It's whack. I guess so. All right, we're gonna ask one more of those questions. They only make time when it's convenient for them. If you think that's love, put a heart. If you think it's a red flag, put a red flag. They only make time when it's convenient for them. That's an easy one.
That's an easy one. It's inside the sentence.
So
On
what
the
you
real,
think? Love or convenient?
Red
Convenient.
flag.
All right, that's convenient. Red flag, red flag. All right, and then Prince, what you think it is? They only make time when it's convenient for them. You think that's love or convenience?
Man, I say that that's convenient.
Okay, absolutely. Type stuff. All right, so let's go to the viewers and see what they say. No, I disagree. Like fall back. Okay, girly. And then Acid Trip Music says they selfish as fuck. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Type shit. Okay. All right. So that was a good little thing. So it says so how many of y'all just realized that you've been somebody's convenience? Anybody realize y'all been somebody's convenience for some of them questions?
Absolutely.
Oh yes.
I think we all.
I've been somebody convenience plenty of time, man. I've been the paymaster. I ain't gonna lie. I have.
I agree. I
For sure.
believe all of us sometime in our life have been convenienced with someone.
But y'all gotta understand, being a paymaster, I was married being a paymaster.
But we're not talking about being a paymaster. We're talking about being a convenience for someone. That means time, effort, energy.
Yeah,
It's not just
that's
money.
like a woman. Let me tell you something. A convenience for a woman. That's like the woman using you. Tell you go over this woman's house, right? The woman say, "Oh, I want you to put it together. My TV stand for me, all that stuff." You her bitch. She gonna use you because she knows she do that nigga.
She
That's
might
why I
just
say
need
y'all don't
somebody to help
understand.
her.
No, she don't want no. She ain't giving you no pussy though. She just wants you to just got.
Well, let me find out
Let me-
you
let
putting
me-
up TVs.
Let me break something down for you, Prince.
Yeah, I put up
Let me
TV.
break something down for you real
I
quick.
put up TV, dog.
All right.
Let me break something down
There
for
you
you
go.
really quick. Coming from a hyper independent woman, I don't ask nobody for shit. Whatever
Thank you.
I want or whatever I need, I'm gonna get up off of my ass and I'm gonna go get it. And I always have. For the last 21 years since I've had children, I've been the go getter. I never ask nobody for nothing. However, if I have a friend or I have a guy that I'm talking to and I need something done, I'm going to ask for help. And if you expect to get some ass from me, you ain't never got to worry about hearing from me again.
Period.
With that mentality, you're not going to attract nothing but birds. And that's why you're in the situation that you're in now. And you think that all women in Georgia ain't shit. Change your mentality. Change the people that you're around. No, change your mentality. Change the bitches that you go around. Find you a real woman who's on her shit and ain't worried about what the fuck you got going on.
All right, y'all. Disclaimer: bird. It's in my book. Okay, a bird is a stupid female, a puppet, a female that has low self-esteem. Y'all. Okay, that's what a bird is. If y'all don't know, it's in my book. Okay. Now hold up, Prince, before you start. Okay, hold up. You getting it twisted, sir. Let me tell you why. Because if you with somebody, just like she said, if you with somebody, first of all, you shouldn't look at it as you being used. If you're dating somebody, these are things that you should be willing to do for that person that you're with, not make it feel like you're doing something that is strenuous.
And if
Really,
you think about it,
really, you
in
gotta
every
understand.
relationship,
Y'all don't understand. Y'all
no.
going,
And if
y'all
you
going
think
across
about it,
y'all going across the levels and the wrong levels to grow
no.
across.
In
See,
every, if you think
I'm
about it, in
saying,
every relationship that you are in, whether it's platonic, romantic, friendship, whatever, you're going to be used. It's just up to you on how you let yourself be used. Everybody uses.
I see.
It's
Every woman in Georgia use.
oh
That's
my
what
Prince,
god.
I think
Then
you
go
see.
to Alabama.
yeah, go to
I
Alabama.
ain't fucking lying. Hey,
You need to
they
you
bed.
need
Hey, let me tell you something.
Prince,
They
Prince,
bed for what they
Prince,
want.
Prince. But you finna quit talking about women in Georgia, man. I'm sorry,
Man, he
bro.
need to get his
Hey,
ass
I'm all
out of
right. Tell the
Georgia.
women going to
Shit.
You
bed.
you need we gonna put you on the first Greyhound up out of here. Where you want to go, Texas? I'm gonna pay for it.
He going to
Fuck away
Alabama
from here.
because he needs
Nah,
one of them
nope.
little backwood
Nah,
Hey,
breeding
nope.
what time
Cause get
you
cousins.
what?
tell
Cause get what? Them girls from Alabama come up here on the weekend. He ain't gonna be able to deal with them easy. He feel like he can't deal with Atlanta. He need to go far
I just
out.
can't feel, man. It's not.
Matter of fact, he need to
Hey,
go like
hold
the other
up.
side of the
Come to
city.
Jersey.
It's not right, man. I'm gonna tell y'all
Come to
something.
New
Let
Jersey.
me tell everybody in the room something. See, y'all don't understand. I've been out here looking for me a
Last 2
woman,
seconds.
and I cannot find that woman that gonna
That's
I
be
think
there for
Tiffany's
me.
waiting.
You know
listen,
what I mean?
Prince. I don't want to take up a lot of
And
time on this right here, Prince. But
You
just
think
listen to
who's
me, bro.
ready?
Just listen to me real quick, Prince. I've been in Georgia all of my life, bro. You
I said,
can't
find me a
tell.
good one.
Stop. Listen, bro. You can't tell me ain't no good women out here.
It's good women out here.
Nigga,
What's good?
it's some great
It's good
women
women
out
that come
here,
out
bro.
down Atlanta.
It's some
Atlanta.
great women here. Born here, raised here. You gotta quit looking for hoes, bro. You gotta look for a woman, bro. Like you gotta sit down and talk to her. Don't go in and try to fuck off the rip. That's your problem. You trying to go in, you trying to get pussy, all this. That ain't never gonna lead you into what you need to get, bro.
Type shit.
You gotta actually go. You gotta actually take a female out. You gotta actually chill with the female. Even if y'all just walk through the fucking park, get to know her, bro.
Real
That's
shit.
it. You keep jumping up. Stop being flashy. Stop trying to say how much money you got. Stop trying to. You attract. Listen. You attract fleas with shit.
Because that's his mentality. You got to change your
Exactly.
mentality.
You gotta quit that, bro. Oh God, bro. I put this on everything, and I ain't trying to just. Man, I was born and raised here, but I know some good ones. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna accept no. I don't accept nobody talking no shit about Atlanta or Georgia. Period.
But it's not just Atlanta or Georgia.
It's
It's
across the board
shitty
though.
ass
It's
people
shitty people
everywhere that you
everywhere.
go. But as
Exactly.
long as your mentality is stuck in that spot, and that's the way that you continuously think about things,
Cause he
and
gonna
that's
look
the
at
way that you
everybody like that.
continuously think about women, then go find yourself a man. If you feel like a man is
Whoa,
going to be better for you, then
Nobody
do
don't
that.
want no fucking man.
whoa,
I
But
whoa,
love
I mean,
women. Hey, fuck all
it's
that. I'm
whoa.
saying,
always
like I said
it's
though.
always
Yo,
women this and women
Well,
that. Go
I
find
said
you a
what
And
woman
no,
then.
and
well,
on
stop
that
I
talking
said
shit
what I
I'm
about
said
going
though.
back
Georgia
to the
women.
music.
Let me have the flow.
hell no.
Let me
On
have the
that
flow.
note,
The
I'm going
women
back
in
on.
Georgia are two-faced and bipolar and don't want to do shit for themselves. That's what the
Prince.
fuck I
That's
saying.
the type of women that you
I
are
go to church,
attracted
they the
to.
same. Hold up. The church women the same. They go to the club on Sunday, on
Who?
Saturday, and be at the club at church on Sunday. So that Georgia ain't nothing but a picket ass city. I
Prince.
love this
That
shit.
happens
I can't believe
anywhere.
you talking
People
like
full of
this.
shit because they can. That
It don't
happen
happen
anywhere.
everywhere, man. It's not
Okay.
right, man. I'm
Okay.
tired. I
I
want me with another wife. I want me another wife. If I come and give me my say, baby, give me some Kool-Aid this morning, baby, give me a hug. You know, let me
okay.
on the titties.
You
All
ain't
right.
gonna
I'm
get that acting
That,
like you
that's
acting
enough.
though, and talking
That's
like you
enough.
talking. You not
Next.
finna get
That,
that.
that's enough. Let me go to the comments. I had to meet you, Prince, because you must forgot you still live here in Atlanta, and you sit here talking about all these women. That's not bright. All right, so Adrian, Lord Jesus, Adrian Cooper 2501 says, "Yep, acid trip, music. She might make you a meal. I can't even read damn comments. I'm so all over the place because of Prince. Lativia, which is Nettie, says, "Oh Lord, Prince, I know every damn time he open his mouth, he don't listen." Next one, Lativia. I can't with him. I can't with him either, honey. But you know, Adrian Cooper 2501, real shit 100 all the time. Tiffany Pressler, how you doing, baby? Do you see me waiting? No, baby, I don't see you. Tiffany, we got a different link, baby. I'm gonna get it to you in just a second, okay? A different link. All right, Acid Trip Music, Prince is transaction. I can't even talk, whatever the hell. Anyway,
Well, I was just finna say that one though. Well, that boy
Transactional.
transactional than a motherfucker.
absolutely. Acid Trip Music. Jermaine trying to get on the stage. I got you, baby. Tiffany, give me just a second. I'm gonna send it to you, okay? Acid Trip Music. You can't find good women because they make themselves invisible to him. Absolutely, with him acting like that, you know what the hell? What you think? All right, Lativia says, Lativia 123, check Static out talking right, LOLs. But for real, he is right, Prince. So listen up, and we all mean with love. And so I'm gonna say one thing. Oh, we got some more. Lord Jesus. Okay, fool with it back on the stage. There you go, baby. Adrian Cooper, 2501 next. I know I say next every damn time that damn mouth open. Every time that damn mouth open. All right. Acid Trip Music. He said Georgia is a picked ass city, bruh. It's a state. I know, baby. I know. He gonna get it right one day. Lativia says, how you know too, it don't happen everywhere, and all you talk about is the same stuff, Prince. I know the same bullshit. I be trying to tell him. CC Loyalty, you giving us some purple hearts, girl. You need to give him some goddamn love because I'm telling you, it's a handful up here on this damn panel. Prince, now listen to me. The last live we had was episode number 6, and I wanted you to shine because it was about broken men. It was the man behind the mask, right? You didn't shine. You didn't open up and let everybody know exactly how you are. Me and you talk all the time, and that was your time to shine, and you didn't take advantage of it. CC Loyalty said bookmark, damn straight. Acid Trip Music said you must be paying Prince. No, baby, I ain't paying him a motherfucking thing. Not acting like that, baby. But you didn't take advantage of that episode. I need you to go back and look at that episode your damn self and take something from it because, and he got off the stage. What I was saying, Prince, go back to episode 6, get some stuff from that because it might help you out because you are broken. Whether you admit it or not, you're broken. I know you're broken and I want you to get out of that. Like, for real type stuff. Like, you're broken, you're hurting, you're talking about people in Atlanta, Georgia, and you in the motherfucking damn state. Calm down with that because I'm telling you, that's not cool. That's not going to get you a good woman. That's going to get you a fucking bird, like Rachel Fine said. All right. So next, we are moving the fuck on. The next category up here, food. I got you back on the stage, baby. All right. Let me see if I can get it up here, y'all. So the next one is self-worth changes everything. Do y'all think self-worth changes everything? Does low self-esteem attract unhealthy relationships? Go out, come back in. Go out, come back in. Does low self-esteem?
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yep, we can hear you. Does low self-esteem attract unhealthy relationships? Y'all simmer on that while I try to get Miss Tiffany in here. Does low self-esteem attract unhealthy relationships? Anybody want to chime in on that? Low self-esteem, definitely. Prince, low self-esteem attract unhealthy relationships. Anybody can chime in on that whenever you feel the need to. I'm going to go ahead and try to get Miss Tiffany in here.
I think it does. I think
Absolutely.
because
That's an
go ahead,
automatic.
DJ.
That is automatic. That low self-esteem is automatically you're gonna attract somebody that's gonna they're gonna see that in you and they're gonna use that shit and they're gonna use you.
Yep.
For real. Straight up. And that I mean it's not cool, but that's reality of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the person that they're gonna be behind that person's back, they're gonna be talking to their people like, man, yeah, I can get whatever because, you know, this person got this problem, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you show it, man, shit, you gonna become a victim.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Straight up.
And I think that people don't understand that too, is to realize your self-worth, you have to do the healing. If you're broken and you don't have no self-esteem, no self-worth, you don't value yourself at all. Like you said, you put a target on yourself for narcissistic people to come in and just basically use and abuse you. And then you're more fucked up than you were before you met them.
Yep.
Because you're thinking, oh, they love me, they want me. No, they're using you because they know every time that you accept something that is below the bar, your self-worth drops. Then they can keep taking you for every fucking thing that you got. Mentally, physically, monetarily, everything.
Definitely.
That's absolutely true. Tiffany, if you can hear me, Tiffany, if you can hear me, check your email, sweetheart. Just sent you a new link, baby, so we can see you on the panel. Anybody else want to speak on that? Does
Yeah,
low self-esteem attract unhealthy relationships? Anybody else want to chime in?
yeah, I think it does because I think that you become a sitting target because if you got to ask yourself why you got low self-esteem because low self-esteem doesn't always have to come from somebody else. It can come from you not believing in yourself because um if you believe in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you can fix that. But you
Let
have
me
to figure out why you're having this low self esteem from the beginning, because it could be anything. I mean, you can look in the mirror and say, "Well, I'm not pretty enough," or "I'm not small enough," or "I don't think I should look like this." And some people really put pressure on themselves because they try to fit a narrative that
Hey,
not
hey,
everybody's
what
met, not
what she talking
everybody,
about? Where she talk to people?
But you
huh?
know, it's also not just with looks though. It could
Yeah, it
be
could be
with
anything.
your
It could be your
career. It could
attitude.
be,
It could be money, your
yeah,
career. It could be your family. It could be
yeah.
friends. It's just a lot because adults have peer pressure too, and a lot of adults don't think they do, but yes, you do. Every time you're hanging out with your friends or your family or somebody, and you look at something, adults get influenced too. Other adults influence each other. It doesn't happen just as kids. I mean, adults, peer pressure each other. And you can ask me how because you around your friend, as you somebody that you're cool with, and she'll be like, "Girl, I remember when you used to look like this, and I look like this." Now, when you go home, you're gonna be like, "Damn, why she come at me like that? That's supposed to be my girl." But now
Girl,
your friend just body shamed you because, in so many words, she threw shade at you because she remember you one way and maybe you used to be a size 8 and now you're like a 12 or 14 and she's still her size 6 or 8. Now
Mm-hmm.
you're looking like, man, you could at least like you still say, you know what, girl, even though things change, you still look good or something like that. And now you're trying to figure out ways to fit this narrative to lose weight now because your friend put you in a bubble. She
now,
and that's
oh, I ain't
another
with that.
problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. So y'all, let's welcome to the panel.
So,
Georgia Peach is here, y'all. Georgia Peach, say hey to
Hey,
What
everybody.
up? What up?
girl.
What up?
Hey, girl.
hello,
Hey.
Welcome.
Georgia Peach.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
All right, welcome in, girlie. I'm gonna go to the comments really quick. Lativia said, let's back up. Acid Trip Music. Where is Prince from? Who, honey?
Columbus, fucking Georgia. And
Exactly.
I have not. And let me tell you something, motherfucker. I have not been here. I can't. I live in California.
There
I
go
left
no,
this shit.
no.
Oh,
There
look,
go
let me
where the
talk about
problem
me
is
right
right
quick.
there.
You want to remember my name? I want to do like this. I lived in Cali, nigga. I left Georgia because it ain't shit. The money you make here ain't shit. You don't get paid nothing, dog. You don't get paid a damn thing. I'm mad that I came back here, nigga. I'm mad. I'm fucking mad. I've been so fucking mad.
What
I can't
princess?
do shit.
What
Yeah.
princess?
All
What
right.
prince?
Let's mute Prince. So he's from Columbus, Georgia. Acid Trip Music, and he still stays here in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, let's move on. Lativia 123. I feel like OT does attract unhealthy relationships because you basically telling people how to play with you in so many words. Absolutely. Lativia
Mm-hmm.
123 says, "Real talk, DJ. Always real talk. He always got some good common sense stuff to say." Then Acid Trip Music says on the low self esteem question, people are attracted to familiar pain. Absolutely, you attract what you act like anyway. Anyway, CC Loyalty says at Rach 100. She always speaks 100. She always speaks it real. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can learn a lot of stuff from Rach for fine, y'all. Women,
Mm-hmm.
listen to her, okay? She speaks a lot of sense. Lativia 123, yes, the energy will always feed on that energy. Absolutely. You attract the way you act, all right? And then Adrian Cooper 2501, go back then. I know that's for real, Prince. You feel like that, then you should go back then, but don't put down uh an entire city because of the way you feel. Sometimes it starts with you, just like Michael Jackson said, the man in the motherfucking mirror, and that's where you need to start. Exactly. Let's move on. What boundaries become non-negotiable after 30? What boundaries? After you turn 30 years old, I'm gonna let Miss Georgia Peach, I'm gonna let you shine, baby. After you turn 30 years old, Georgia Peach, what becomes non-negotiables? What can you not fucking tolerate after you turn 30? I'll tell you a few of mine to get you on the road. Communication. You better goddamn be able to communicate.
Yeah, you should be able to communicate at 30. Disrespect.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Disrespect.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Communication, disrespect, consistency. Anybody else got anything? Any guy got anything to say about that? What becomes a non-negotiable after 30? Anybody on the panel got anything to say about that?
Not
You
having
gotta
your
know.
life together.
Not having your life together. That's good, Rachel. Fine, because at that damn age, you should have it together. You'd be surprised how many folks don't. My God.
And even if you don't have it together, you have a concept of what you want it to be, and you're working towards that.
Yeah.
Not
that's what I
30
was
years
just about
old,
to
living with
say.
your mama, working some bullshit ass minimum wage job, talking about you gonna
Like
be a
have some,
millionaire by the time you're 40. Like, no,
have
you have
some,
a plan and you're sticking to it.
like have some like self-respect, some goals, like be goal oriented. I
Yeah.
mean,
Absolutely.
be like where you want to be in 5 years. Okay, I'm 30. Where do I want to be at 35? Where
Yeah.
do I want to be at 40? I mean, set some type of goal. Just standing on a corner ain't not going to cut it.
Right.
And another thing is you got to have respect for your body. It's time out to be out there just getting it out. That's men and women, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing it, if you laying down with somebody, man, shoot, they done put in the work in to do that shit. You ain't just doing that shit.
And that goes back to self-worth too, because you have no self-worth if you do that. Like, oh, I'm just gonna fuck everybody and anybody because I don't give a damn about my body.
What do y'all get?
I mean, if you,
What
I
do
feel
mean?
like this.
What do you mean? Hold on 1 second, Jermaine. And I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, so I can't ask women what we get out of it. But men, what do y'all get out of that? What do y'all get out of laying down with? I'm sorry, I had to put lipstick on. I'm so sorry. What do y'all get out of that? Just laying down and fucking somebody just to do it. What do y'all get out of that? I mean, I know
Well,
I get
I
what
mean,
you
that's
get out
not
of it.
just-
But what do you get out of it?
That's
Hey,
not just a
I can
woman.
tell what they get
That's
out
not
of
just a
it.
Hold
man
on,
thing,
Prince.
though.
Hold on, Prince. I really don't want to hear your response, just to be honest with you. Go ahead,
That-
DJ.
That goes for both parties, though. For real, there are women that do that shit too, and I'm
I
not
know.
even gonna lie. You
I
what
know
I'm
they
saying? Like,
do, but I'm
both.
saying I'm asking y'all because I'm a woman and I'm just curious to fucking know.
I've been past that shit. Like,
But what
sometimes,
makes
honestly,
men do it though?
I can say what I used to be like and why I used to be like that, and it
Go
was
ahead.
only automatically back then. Shit, I did it because I could, because I was comfortable with just
Selfish.
being that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then sometimes it was like, you know, when you have certain friends, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, if you're younger or whatever, it's like a test. See if I can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's something just to brag about and shit like that. Now that's young shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
But these are bodies. Like those. I know when you're young, you do crazy things, but when we're young, we don't think about these are actual bodies. These are actual people that have feelings. They ain't a bunch of ants just running around. These are actual people that have feelings, right? I just think but you know what? It's motherfuckers my age, and I'm in my 40s doing the same bullshit you talking about. And I don't
I
understand
agree.
how can you just lay down with random people like y'all because you see some ass and titties walking by and you want to hit that. That's not cool. That's not what we doing these days, y'all. That's not cool. It's not cute. It's not mature, and it definitely ain't gonna get you no good man or woman.
Because then you carry that person's energy with you.
Yeah.
There's soul swapping. There's too much. Nope.
It's too much back and forth. There's too much swabbing going back and forth, and there's too much shit in these goddamn streets to be doing that, y'all. We gotta think better than that. Better than that. Let's go to the damn comments. Maybe they got some sense in the damn comments. Okay. All right. So Adrian said go back then. I believe you, honey. You need to go back, honey. Acid Trip Music. I think I read Adrian's twice. But anyway, Acid Trip Music, which is Jay, y'all. You're from Columbus, Georgia. I guess your parents are from Georgia. So that means your mother and sister are who you are talking about. Exactly.
Damn.
Makes a lot of sense. You talking about all the women. Damn right, Jay. You just goddamn read him his rights, right?
Shit.
Read him his motherfucking rights. Damn straight, Prince. You talking about your mom and your sister when you talk about all the women from Atlanta. Goddamn, Jay. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. Again from Acid Trip Music, which is Jay. So all y'all women witches again. No, we ain't witches again, but we can motherfucking be, baby. All right, Lativia one. My main boundary is do not disrespect me. You call me out my name, it's a problem. You damn right. I wish a motherfucker would call me out my damn name.
That
Endless
that part.
alternative is something totally different. I don't play that shit. Respect is very important to me. Acid trip music, which is Jay. Are the women in your life exempt from all bitches in Georgia? Comment. Who knows? I don't even think he motherfucking know. Lativia 123. I was taught to treat people the way I want to be treated. We damn straight, and I hope everybody else was taught that. But as we see, some of us were not. Lativia 123. They get instant gratification, and that's for women alike. But that goes back to self-worth. Absolutely. Acid trip music.
Mhm.
Use men. Use men are wired differently. Absolutely. We love the hunt. The hunt feels natural. I know. I get that, but that's being goddamn selfish, and I understand that. Acid trip music, which is Jay, but it and be controlled. It can be controlled. That's what I'm saying. We at our age, most of us here are pretty much in the same age bracket. At this age, that motherfucking shit has to stop, right? Y'all need to date. We need to date with intention. Don't be dating goddamn people and then going on the side
Mhm.
and dapping, okay? That's so stupid. It's so immature. I think it's so selfish, right? We have
Right.
feelings, men and women. We have feelings. You need to think about our feelings. If you are with somebody and you feel like you got a dip on the side, you need to fucking break that off, okay? Break it off because it doesn't make sense to hurt somebody else, and it doesn't make sense to try to string somebody along because of your selfish fucking needs. That's selfishness.
Mhm.
You gonna get into the damn pearly gates acting like that? You got to think about that. You got to think about
Yep.
that shit. You can't go around here and just be with people for convenience, and then you got a good ass woman or man at home. What the fuck? Who does that? Grow the fuck up, y'all. Let's be mature. Let's be mature. Anybody else want to say anything about that? I done got in my damn feelings. Anybody want to say any damn thing about what I just said? I done got all of my feelings. Anybody?
Yeah, I was gonna say so. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Go ahead and
But
say what I
real
said.
talk, a lot of men do that. Is I don't want to use peer pressure as a thing, but it's like a growing up thing. It's like a trophy. You know what I'm saying? But it is something that you grow out of.
Wait a
Like,
minute. Are you saying that y'all motherfuckers get peer pressured into being with other women? Is that what you damn telling me?
I'm telling you, I said, listen, before we go there, as a kid growing up, it's like a peer pressure thing.
So,
But it's
okay,
something that you grow out of. If some men use it as a trophy.
some
And
men don't grow out of it.
some they don't, because they keep using it as a trophy. Some men don't grow up at all. Some women don't grow up at
So
all.
what do you call
But
that?
it's
When you
just,
get a certain age and you ain't growed out of that, what do you call that? That ain't
I mean,
fucking peer pressure.
some like real talk. When you meet people, some people are just stuck in the past. Like you know how you might have a friend who was a football player in high school. He never went to college. He never went to the pros, but he always talk about them games he had in high school.
That ain't
Some
got shit to
people are
do with
just stuck in the
no.
past.
Compare it with something
Yeah,
else,
but
Daddy. You sleeping with a
Mhm.
whole nother person versus going out there kicking a motherfucking football. Compare it to
or
something
you're
else.
talking about peer
Listen to
pressure,
what
like I'm
I'm
trying to get you
talking
to
about.
drink and we're
The
teenagers.
trophy, the trophy. The some people stuck in the past. They don't know how to grow out of what they done. They used to what they do. They get convenient. They get comfortable, and they feel like they want to be like a player all their life. It's certain
No,
people don't grow
it's a
out of it.
trauma response, is what it is. It's a
It
trauma
is.
response within that person, and they don't know how to let themselves actually feel and be loved. So they go out here and sleep with multiple people because it fills that void for that moment.
Thank you, because you got to grow the fuck up sometime or another. You got to stop using excuses. That's what
Some
I'm
people.
hearing. Is a whole bunch of damn
To
excuses.
to
So
to be
no,
real,
see,
to
hold
be
up, see,
real,
y'all ask
like
questions of
amazingly though,
means of
with
reasons
Static
for why
just
they
now,
do that.
with
Ain't
Static just
nobody
now,
saying we
honestly,
do that.
I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
agree with what he said. It does make sense with what he's saying.
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
I'm not
I'm getting
saying
the
it's
heat.
right. It's no,
Because
don't
we
get
not
me
saying
wrong.
none of this
It
right.
ain't
Y'all
right.
asked the
That's
question
just
of why
reality.
do
That's
men.
reality of
So it's
things
just like we
for
can ask
real.
why do
And the
women
main
do
thing
it?
that he said was people, like I'm gonna say people get comfortable with the way that they are instead of trying to do self-work and all that
Mhm.
shit.
But the
They are
majority
just
of men.
comfortable with them the way that they just, they
No,
just
you
used to
can't say
being
the
like that.
majority is men.
But how many stories do you hear about women doing this? I know women do it. I get it. But
Oh, believe
compared
me, I
to
can tell
me,
you
how
numerous
many
stories.
stories do you
I was
hear
finna
about
say, but I
women
got a
doing this?
gang full of stories for you.
Yes,
I
shit.
can, we're not gonna do the man do it and women don't do it, or not a lot of women do it. We cannot do that because we got to hold everybody accountable.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you,
We're all
women do
just
women
human
do it.
beings.
Hey,
We are
women
just
do it because
human
they the
beings,
players.
man. At the
Understand?
end of
Hold
the
on.
day,
The women is the best player of
Well,
them all, nigga. Let's talk about that shit, nigga. You on your mouth.
Hold on, we're not finna talk about that right now,
Women
Prince. We
are
doing
the
something.
best player. The women play you like a dog, dog.
well,
A woman
like
would
I
play you
said,
like a dog.
like
This is
I
what the
said,
fuck they do.
Endless already knows how I feel, so
It's a lot of
I ain't gotta really speak too much on this one because we already had like a one-on-one talk about it, and I mean, and we even had it on her panel. I'm just totally different, but I'm not gonna like go into detail. But me, I mean, I celebrate them. I don't date. I let them know up front. I don't date. I'm not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for none of that. I'll take you out and I'll spoil you, let you have a good time, but I'll let them know. I'm strictly for the streets. If you want to have a good time, hit me up. I'm that
But
type
that's
of dude.
because of what you've been through, right? That's because of you being
So,
broken,
but
past
I
experiences,
I
all
don't
of
think I'm
that
broken.
you
I don't think it's
no, I'm
that.
not. You might not be now, but I'm saying the reason why that you feel that way, and I'm gonna tell you, this is my opinion on it because I was the same way. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't want to be connected to anybody else in any type of way because I didn't want to go through what I've been through. I didn't want to feel that hurt that I had felt before from being betrayed, cheated on, lied to. I didn't want to feel it again. So I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to open myself up to anybody else to where I can be manipulated and hurt again. That was my mentality. But at the same time, I have to remember I'm doing nothing but getting older, and I do want to feel true love once in my life. So if I have to open myself up and be vulnerable to getting hurt again, that's a risk that I'm gonna have to take.
I
But
got
to
a
have that
question. Listen,
mentality
how you
that
gonna
you
get it
don't,
though? How you
what?
gonna get it though? How you gonna find your man here in this shit? Tell me that. That's what I want to know. How you gonna find your king? Because some of your kings are bisexual, gay as fuck, fucking. It's that way it
Do
is.
you
Here.
know? Do you know why I have hope in finding my king, my
Where you gonna
man?
find him at? You gonna find him at church? You gonna find that nigga at church?
answer. You answer the
Let's talk
question.
Because
about it.
when
Boom. Go ahead, Rach.
because I've already dealt with the peasants. I've already dealt with the bums. I've already dealt with the bullshit
Exactly.
ass men. So I know what I don't want. I know what I'm looking for. And if you don't have that, I'm keeping it moving. I'm not wasting no more time of my life. And I have no problem with telling you, you don't check all my boxes.
Yep.
Absolutely. Type shit. Y'all need to listen,
That's
Rach.
how I'm going to find that man.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Well,
Acid Trip Music said, which is Jay says, but wait, women are not victims. You're right, but you know, sometimes I have to speak on a woman's perspective. I have to speak up for us bitches, because some of us don't say shit, right? I have to speak up for us. And sometimes I can only speak on that perspective because I'm a woman. And I rely on these men here to kind of back y'all up. Okay. Lativia 123. For real, Endless. That's for real. No pun intended. But at some point, some stuff gotta end. I don't know what the last part is. Anybody can help me out. But yeah, I agree with you on that, Lativia. Lativia 123. Yes, I've noticed men and women get peer pressured into doing those type childish things. But when you know better, you do better. Break those things off. We grown. You absolutely right. We grown now. At a certain age, you can't make excuses. I done did this when I young and I still do shit. I don't believe that either. Static. Anyway, Lativia 123. No more excuses for real. Absolutely. Stop making fucking excuses for everybody. Static. Acid Trip Music, which is Jay. Men cheat, women cheat. Absolutely. Ask the woman they cheat with. They are willing participants. You right. You know what? And I'm finding sometimes us women are willing to be cheating. And I don't stuff with women like that. They happy to know they with somebody else's man. But let me tell you something. When your ass come home with somebody else's man shit, then you're gonna be thinking twice, right? Exactly.
right.
Adrian Cooper 2501 says men up. Absolutely. Acid Trip Music, which is Jay, says stories. Mari had a whole show on it. He absolutely did too. I think Jerry Springer did too, honey. Anyway, Lativia 123 says no illness. I have friends that sold me some stories, and I've had to check my friend link. Why would you do that? I don't know, honey, baby. I don't know. Lativia 123 say that Rach always has some good information to say. That's what I'm saying. Y'all listen to Rach. She done been through some stuff to get to what she is. She's a strong woman. Y'all need to listen to her. She makes a lot of sense. Acid Trip Music, which is Jay says,
She's gonna be my life coach.
26% of men
1999 hour.
26% of men cheat. Okay, let's read this again. Let me say it out loud for the folks in the back. Acid Trip Music says, his name is Jay, y'all. 26% of men cheat in marriages.
That's a lie.
Hold
That's a
up.
lie.
It's a lie.
Hold up. 24%, which is 2% less than men, y'all. 24% women cheat, but there are more women than men. Absolutely. But I don't believe in that. I'm a woman. So I am a female that's a loyal, committed female. I honestly think, and I'm not prejudiced or anything like that, or biased in that. I just be thinking it's way more than 26% men and marriages to cheat. That's what I think, because I think that sometimes men look at it like it's a buffet, right?
Yes,
That's
they
just
do.
what I see. You see something walking by with some ass and some titties, you gotta have it. Social media is a big thing. You put shit in folks' DM and like all their motherfucking pictures. The next thing you know, y'all back and forth in DMs,
Yep.
right?
Emily, can I say something real quick?
Absolutely. Let's go.
See, y'all looking at it from the old school perspective.
We didn't
Now,
have social media in the old school. Go ahead.
listen. The women kind of outnumber the men, and women being so independent that they don't need a man and need this. It's more women out here doing it than used to do it. So that's how them numbers might be a little iffy, man.
So how you
But
think they got to that point?
men-
Because y'all don't.
I'm not saying that the men wasn't wrong. Whatever the men did to make the women flip, okay?
Thank you. Say it
So
again.
I'm not
Say it
saying
again.
that.
Say it again.
So
Whatever the
I'm
man
saying
did.
whatever the men did to make the women flip.
Thank you,
But you
guys.
got to think about it. Okay, so
Thank you. Best thing I
That's
heard.
not always true
Men-
either, though, Static.
Second
Men
best
You
thing I
can't make
heard.
her do something she don't want to do, man.
Right. And men cheat because they see something that turns them on in that moment. They see something visual
That's a
that they're like,
fact.
ooh, I want to tap that. Women
And that's
cheat
the
because they're
reality of it.
not being stimulated mentally, or they're not getting something emotionally
See,
from whoever they're with.
see, right
So
Yeah.
we
there.
start
Yeah.
branching out, talking to
Yeah.
someone else to fulfill that void that we're missing. And then that ends up being physical. But
Yeah.
men,
So,
they automatically cheat for the physical.
but it's some women who
That-
just want to tap that too.
Yeah, they
yeah,
want to tap
that's true.
That's
that.
true. That's
To
true.
find shit. Hold
What?
on, now.
I'm not
Let me
even
say what
going.
I gotta say though.
Okay,
I
go
got to
ahead.
be honest with y'all.
Let me say what I
When
gotta
I say
say.
this, check this
Hold on
out.
one second, DJ. Let him finish what he got to say, because I done muted his ass all damn loud. Go ahead, Prince.
Let me say what I gotta say. So, when a man want to tap something, he want to tap that. It's
Tap.
time to do it. This time of day, you know what I mean? Pussy, pussy. Let me put it like this. Pussy is pussy. We all love pussy, and women love their dicks. You know what I mean?
Prince.
But in the situation, let me tell you though.
Prince.
Let
When
me
you
say what I gotta say.
Prince. I
Go
know
ahead.
you can hear me. I know my motherfucking mic is on. Prince.
Yeah,
Tap. Define tap for everybody in the audience. When they want to do what?
they want to tap it. Like they want to fuck somebody. You know, they want to fuck that person.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Y'all not on that level yet. You're not on the level where you can say, I want to fuck her right there. Let me go fuck her. Let me fuck this woman. Let me fuck. See, I'm on that level now. I'm done. I'm just that level.
You
That's
stay
the whole.
on that motherfucking level. Why?
Because I don't know what happened to me, man.
Get
I
on my
think
level. Get on
I
my
really
level.
got fucked over. It's like y'all don't understand. If I wish y'all could come to the club with me, y'all could see how the women come in my face. You know what I mean? After I
Prince, I
perform
wish
my
you would come
candle
lay on
victory,
my couch, because you got to get some shit off your chest.
you
Because
know
you
what I mean?
are definitely going through it, my guy.
Like
Like there
I'm
is
like
really,
I
really,
So
really
mean,
you
something going
saying
on.
it's frustrating,
because
cuz.
women throw themselves at you at the club,
Yeah,
you can't turn it down?
it's like
Is
that.
what you're telling me? Is that
It's
what you're
like
saying?
I tell you, man. Hey, you come to my karaoke site, man. You want like be like, damn, you know what I mean? I be in that karaoke set, putting my teeth out and shit, you know. But they all come up there, you know what I mean?
Prince, you need to
So
let me rephrase that, because
I,
I know they don't understand you. You pull your goddamn, not dentures, but you pull your veneers out when you go to your little
yeah,
spot on
man.
Tuesdays, and
I
you say
I pull.
women go crazy. You
Go
say
ahead.
that women go crazy. Do they go crazy?
Yeah, they go crazy.
I
They go
understand.
wild. They go bananas. But
When you take your teeth out,
I still
Your
can't.
veneers.
How you doing? I
Look at the
still
way
can't.
she looking. Look at the way she looking.
I still cannot find. I still can't find that woman though, man. I just can't find
Because
my.
Prince,
Hey,
at
so
that
so
point, they're not laughing with you, baby. They're laughing at you.
Oh,
You're
but
making yourself a clown. Like you
I ain't
have
making
got
myself a
to.
clown. I
Yes,
get it
you
going
are
on
because
every
you're.
time.
Clown. You put
Oh
down
boy,
clown.
I tell you
Not
what.
a
So
clown,
look,
man.
let me respond to one thing that he said about the club shit. All right, check this out. So, I'm a DJ and shit. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, you know what I'm saying? I used to be in the club Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every
Damn.
night. You know what I'm saying? That was my job. I'm gonna go hard and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know what I'm saying? I was like somewhat the center of attention type guy. Like
Ow.
I had to actually ask my homeboy one day. I was like, man, I don't know why, because it wasn't just what I'm saying, the women. It was like everybody had respect for me or whatever. So I'm like, man, I don't see why everybody so damn cool with me or whatever. So he was like, man, because you walk with confidence, you hold
Well,
your head
bad
up
rent
high,
this
you
morning,
walk
baby.
straight, and you walk with confidence.
I ain't care
So
what's here.
therefore, just because I can get whatever woman in the club, I never did. Like that was against my rules. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like why do I want to go home with this woman and she just like she drunk, number one, or whatever, and she's just out here parlaying. I don't that's not the type of woman that I want to attract in the first place. Now,
I mean,
sometimes,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you make it, there are, great women that's still in the club, but you have to be able to observe greatly in the club. That girl that's sitting down while all of her friends are up parlaying and shit, and she just over there preserved and shit. That's the woman that I look at. That's the woman that I notice.
You have to be
Who's
able to
supposed to go?
decipher.
Who's supposed to
Her
go?
friends done dragged her out.
You have to
They
be able to
dragged her out.
decipher the trash from the treasure when you're in the
If you
club.
anyway, if you go into a club 9 times out of 10, they're going for the same thing you're going for. They're going to have a good time. They're going to have fun and everything like that. But if you're trying to go there and find a mate, chances are you're not, because they're not there for that. They're there just to hook up, bang, go home, do whatever. 9 times out of 10, that's what they're doing.
You're gonna find a mean time and not long time.
So you're gonna find somebody,
It's a lot of
it's more of them in the club looking to, they leave their husbands and girlfriends at home and they live a separate life. When they come into the club, it's like a what do we call that? A rush. It's like living an extra life. It's like, okay, yeah, I can now go to the club. I'm gonna meet somebody new. I'm gonna do something different. It's like, 'cause some of them are in boring relationships. Some of them are in boring marriages. So they go to the club to spice it up. And that's why they go in groups. I mean, it's no fun going by yourself, but if you got a tag team partner, like men call it, oh, I got my wingman. Okay, he ain't got that confidence, but if you got that wingman there, he's like, yeah, come on, man, let's go to the club tonight. There's gonna be some women there, blah, blah, blah. You hyped up. Now you're gonna put your best outfit on, you're gonna get your hair cut, you're gonna go do the damn thing. Because now it's like, okay, let's go. And there are some women, they have their hype girls. They're in the group. You get that one woman, she's like, yo, girl, I heard there's gonna be some men there at this lounge or at this house party. They coming in there with their best outfit on. They looking good. They ain't coming in there just to sit there and sing kumbaya. No, they coming in to look. They're looking too. They're doing the same thing us men are doing. They looking.
Yeah, there are some women before I had kids, I ain't gonna lie, I used to go to the club by myself. Like I'm not a twerker or nothing. I just like to dress up. I like to put on a cute dress and some heels. I like to drink and just chill. I don't get drunk, but I do like to drink and just chill, and I like music. So I would go to the club and I would see, of course, sometimes I would see people I would know. So I would kind of linger around them, but then I would also just be in there. Like, I just liked the vibe. I was never in the club to look for men, but men would be attracted to me because I'm not the one that's over there twerking on the table. I'm the one sitting there drinking my drink, chilling. Ain't nothing wrong with twerking on the table. It's all about how you do it. Like, if you got on a mini dress and your butt hanging out the back, you shouldn't be twerking on the table. But if you got on a nice, little outfit and you twerking a little bit, it's a way to do things. I'm not a twerker, but I still used to pull a lot of attention in the club from some decent men from just being there. Like,
because you
she was one of those girls that was just in the background.
Yeah.
She was one of those.
Yeah, you a decent female. because that's absolutely right.
And I was in the club all the time, but I still wasn't in there like just wide open. Never.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, I know I went. I mean, I went to the club a lot. I went for every Friday and Saturday night. I was in there. As soon as my homies hit me up, they go, "What new club?" Because I couldn't go to the same club. Oh, we gotta go somewhere where it's live. We gotta go somewhere where they gonna be wild. I don't like being bored. I've never been that type of dude. I ain't looking for the quiet chick. I'm looking for that chick that's rowdy, that she having a good time. Because this is what I'm here for. If I want that, I'm going to the library. I'm gonna go to the library.
I'm gonna go to the club.
Just because she chill in the club don't mean she boring. Like,
but I'm trying to tell you, boy.
I'm not looking at that one though. I'm looking at the chick that's just sitting there. I'm looking at the chick. She can dance. She's popping it. She's dropping it. That's what I'm attracted to. Let me holler at her.
That's the mentality that you have when you go. You already know what you're looking for when you get there. Sometimes women just go to the club because they just want to hang out with their girls, listen to music, vibe, have a good time, and be seen. It's not so much that I want you to talk to me or approach me. I just want to be seen. I want to feel seen. I want to enjoy the moment, and I want to take my ass home.
They be flirting. A lot of them women come there for attention. They know they're not getting it at home, so they come to the club. She know exactly when she wearing that mini dress with the boobs almost about to pop out. She know when she left, she was looking good. Her girls told her she looked good. She knows she got a body. She know as soon as those doors open and she walk in there, all eyes are gonna look on her. Look at me. Look at me.
Because she got those big ass titties and all that shit.
Hold on.
I said it.
Jermaine, why she not getting attention? You said because she not getting attention at home. Why she not getting attention at home?
There's some men are just, some men they don't pay attention at home.
He's too busy giving his attention to the bitches online.
Because there are some men, they can have a beautiful woman, and I hear it all the time because I work around a lot of them. And they tell me, "Oh, my husband, I don't know when the last time my husband told me I was beautiful, but he'll tell my neighbor she looked good." That's the problem. That's the problem. You're not laying with your neighbor. You're laying with your wife. So I'm saying to you,
want to fuck his neighbor.
No. I'm just saying. Women. So you know what they do? So you know what that woman does? If I can't get the attention from the man that I said I do to, and I see how what turns him on, he's not turned on to me. I done got a new dress on. I got my nails done, feet done. I'm looking good. I walk past my husband. He still got the remote in his hand looking at the TV. He ain't saying two words to me. But soon he walk out the door, he see the neighbor. She looking good. She just came back from the hair spa, whatever. He breaking his neck to get outside to help her. Oh, can I help you with your groceries? Oh, that's the problem. So you know what your wife does? She going to the club because she wants that same attention.
Can I say flag on the play?
Same attention.
Okay.
Can I say flag on the play?
Giving out.
Hold up.
It better not be no man in America that gonna say, "Let me carry your groceries." All the women I know gonna go inside his head.
No, I live in Jersey, bro. I live in Jersey. It's not like that. These men break their neck. Trust me.
I'm not saying that they don't break their neck.
And they let them carry their groceries.
The
They're not
women
gonna stop
I
them.
know is not.
Well, that's where
have
you
that.
live. They over here in Jersey. I live near the city. They don't give 2 cents. They let these men. If you want to carry my water up, gotcha. Their men can be sitting right home. Their men can be sitting right there. I know a few of them, and their men get mad. Why you?
They gonna get up from their wife and go carry somebody else's groceries.
Yes, they do. Because I got a couple homies that do
in a
that.
trash bag when you carrying that water for her.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Couple homies that do that.
And them the type of females that I know. Boy, you ain't coming back in that house that night. Go ahead and walk over there and grab her stuff. Go ahead. Yeah, go and pick it up.
No. Some of them don't know that. Some of them, they not always around y'all. Some of them don't even know that you're taking the groceries for Miss Jones next door.
And she ain't gonna say nothing. She's smiling in the wife's face. The wife thinking that they friend. All the same time, her husband always helping her out with something. It's a reason for that. But he can't take 2 seconds to tell his wife how beautiful she look. I love you today. That's a problem.
And
So
that's
then,
why,
but
and
when the
that's
wife
why
doesn't,
women cheat.
but
And that's why women cheat. Because if
so
you're
when the
not
man,
giving
but when the
her,
woman does it, when the woman doesn't, she go out to the club or she go to a lounge. Let's just say a lounge, because a lounge is a little bit different setting. It's more for the grown and sexy. Okay, so you
Yeah.
go to the lounge. That brother might got his best, outfit, whatever. That woman walk in there, that brother he gonna smile. He gonna be talking to 5, 6 different females at that one table. You do that store, all eyes look at you. That one brother gonna beat you. He gonna walk up to you. Oh, I've seen you here before because it's your first time. He gonna want to talk to you. He gonna tell you how beautiful you are. And what's the first thing a woman do? She starts smiling. Oh well, thank you. Know why? Because her husband at home, he ain't paying 2 cents to her. He ain't telling her nothing. He ain't telling her how beautiful she is. He ain't telling her that dress that she got on look good. He ain't telling her like, you know what, you got a new hairdo. He ain't telling her none of that. So that man, he's already putting them thoughts in her head. Even if she don't find that man attractive, it's the compliments. See, men know how to do it. If we drop a little bit of seed in your mind, that goes a long ways. So now when that woman gets back home, and then the husband, something clicks. You come back home at 11:30 at night. Now the husband got time for you. Where you been at? Don't worry about it. You had all day with me. You had all day with me. Didn't even pay me no attention. Now you want to pay me attention? Oh, you want to pay me attention because the neighbor's not here. Now she's not outside. You got time for me. Oh, well, you look good in that dress. I don't want to hear it. Now you're mad at your wife because she doing this. She giving you the same energy you gave her all day. But that wife is thinking about that dude at the lounge that dropped some knowledge on that, told her how beautiful she was. And guess what? Now she might not even like to go out, but now now the husband getting kind of curious. Like, you never used to go out on a Saturday night. That's 2 Saturdays in a row you going. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So
that's
exactly what you said. So moral of the story is that does happen.
Y'all
need to start paying attention to what you have already at home.
There you go.
Start telling her that you love her. She pretty. Don't lose that. Just how you motherfucking got her, keep doing the same thing. Don't get lax because you're in a relationship. Don't get lax because you get married. Don't get lax because you done had all your goddamn kids and then gained some weight, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do the same way.
But men change, body change too. You ain't looking like the same thing that when she married you 10 years ago. You ain't put together, bro. You look like you're looking like Fat Albert. So you looking like Fat Albert, but you want her to look like Pamela Anderson or something in her younger years. No. If you want your wife to,
like if why you gotta keep dissing the man though? How you know it's the man?
I'm putting game on. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying it's not right.
Absolutely.
Because y'all come on here. Y'all come on here. Y'all come on here. Y'all come on here.
Hold on.
Bashing women. And it's a couple men.
What you talking about?
It's like, come on, man. They act like I'm not one of those type of dude that's wrong is wrong. On both sides.
Who is y'all that come on here though?
No, I'm just saying it's both sides.
Bashing women on here. No,
I'm not bashing no women. I'm not bashing no men.
You are, bro. You can't.
I'm not bashing no men.
You bashing no women.
You can say about bashing woman, nigga. I really don't care. I'm gonna bash the fuck out of everybody at night because I just
All right. So moral of the story is we all come on here and we get perspectives from men and women. Even me, sometimes I'll be taking the role of a woman and saying stuff to these men because that's the only way that I know because I'm a female.
Right.
At the end of the day, I think what Jermaine is saying, everybody says things differently, right? And what we're all saying is we all have perspectives of different things when it comes to men and women. Sometimes it might sound harsher than others, but we are all giving perspectives from men and women, right? It's not all men doing this stuff. It's not all women doing this stuff. We know that. We're mature enough to automatically know that, okay? We ain't bashing nobody. It's just the way we talk. We all from different areas and we talk a little different, all right? Now, let's not neglect the viewers, y'all. We like we here by our damn selves. Don't forget about the viewers. All right, Rachel Fine is going to go ahead and finish some of the comments that we got because we're way behind in the comments. So I got the one highlighted for CC Lloyd. If you want to go ahead with the comments, baby.
All right. So CC says, after my past experience with men, I've learned to recognize the red flags early and deal with them accordingly. Lativia says it will never be a real percentage because how many people admit when they cheat? I look at the person in front of me, but anyone can be capable of that. Lativia says static, that's just a perception. The solution is learning the person you're laying next to on either side. She also says it doesn't matter why people cheat, it happens and we know it. It's all about knowing our worth and actually building a relationship with your person. CC says with that mentality, he will always be on that level. Yeah, because they clowning on your ass. Lativia says that's the problem, Prince. You're looking for the wrong things, bro. Instead of sex, start looking for a woman that loves you for you, meaning your personality instead of what you got. Acid Trip Music says you can't just say I'm gonna fuck that woman and it happens. She decides who she will give herself to 100% of the time. 9 times out of 10 she made the decision, even if you even have a chance when she meets you. That's true. Acid also says I'm looking at chicks in the club who got the right vibe, sexy as fuck, smells good. Wait, I'm full of shit. I ain't doing nothing for real with my married ass. LOL. He also says Pamela Anderson, pause, Nia Long, Dawn from En Vogue, Fannie Willis.
He was talking about the bodies. When we get together, we y'all expect us to be looking like Pamela Anderson and Nia Long and all them other folks. I don't know what folk, because y'all know our asses eat and we have y'all goddamn kids and we gonna gain a little weight and our damn boobs gonna start sagging. That's what we saying. And y'all that's what we're asking straight, because y'all think all that shit's supposed to hold up. And by the way, we don't keep goddamn mega knees all our lives either. We get the fucking Medea knees when we get a certain age, and y'all need to understand that shit. Don't be lazy and think we're gonna do all the work. Y'all need to do some goddamn work too when it comes to it. All right, type shit. Let's go to the last question, y'all. We running out of time. Let me find the last question, y'all. Y'all need to understand that y'all always. I like I said, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, so don't nobody get in their damn feelings. I can only speak how women speak because I'm a woman. And like I said, I ain't trying to put nobody down, but y'all need to look at all that. When y'all with us, everything ain't gonna always jiggle and look the same. Okay.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one
Yes,
thing?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so when I was like back when the Cub stuff that I was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? I had a moment when I had to. I think I told Fool with it. I was like, man, damn, man, the roles have reversed. Like shit, the women
roles or the roles?
The roles
Oh,
have reversed. Okay. Like I can say that from my experience. Like it was like, damn, like everybody want to treat me like a piece of meat, and I'm looking for love. Like dead serious. I'm so serious.
It don't feel good, do it.
All they wanted, like, and I wasn't giving it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to learn.
She asked you a question.
It don't feel good, do it. It don't feel good.
No,
do
it absolutely does not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm man enough to grow up and become the right man, and I can confidently say I'm him. So it don't matter if that's what you want out of me. That's not gonna happen. Like that's the way for me to get the fuck on and on to the next. That's a great woman for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Automatically. Like just because you like me, that don't mean I'm gonna do it. Nah, it don't work like that now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got a good point for those of y'all that it went over y'all's head, right? Of what just happened. So DJ was saying that he don't want to feel. Some of what he was saying was he doesn't want to feel like a piece of meat, right? Because of the sexual thing, right? And then Georgia Pete said it don't feel good, does it? Type shit. If it went over anybody's head, women don't like that.
It don't feel good. That don't feel good for nobody. Like it's
real,
not supposed to.
Real women don't either.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. All right. Okay. Good point there, DJ. All right, y'all. Let's go to the last question of the night. We're gonna spend a little time on it. We are gonna go over a little bit past 10, y'all, because we did come on a little bit late. So if anybody on the panel has to leave, it's perfectly fine. So sorry about that. We was having some issues. Okay. All right. So the last question of the night is when love requires letting go. You say that again. When love requires letting go. So let me ask y'all a question. Is walking away giving up or choosing peace? Hold on. I want rapes to go first. Is walking away giving up or choosing peace?
It's choosing peace.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you at that point when you decide to walk away, you're over it all. You have done exalted every emotion, every feeling. You have tried and gave so much of yourself that now you have got to choose you and your peace. And so you walk the fuck away.
Thank
I'm a
you.
prime example. I'm a prime example of
Me too.
I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And she finally got fed up with the bullshit. And she got the fuck on.
And the
You know what I'm
thing
saying?
is women will forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive and let you put them through multiple shit. And it's going to take, and every time that she forgives you, a little bit of love is gone.
Yep.
And then it's going to take that last final straw. And she's going to say, you know what? I got to love me more than I love you. And this situation that we're in, and she's going to walk the fuck away. And you're not getting her back at that point because the love is gone. She's chose peace and she's walking away. And that's it. It's over with.
That mental, y'all, it's that mental. Believe it or not, when that mental, if you're mentally checked, us women, when you're mentally checked out of a motherfucker, I know for me, it's a dumb motherfucking deal.
Yeah.
It ain't shit. It ain't shit. I don't care how much love in the world it is. If I'm mentally checked out with somebody, I can't make myself be attracted to them again because that means at that point you done took me through hell and high waters, right? I don't know if that's a term, but that's what I damn say. I'm from the country. Hell and high waters. That's what you done took me through. Mental. When that mental is gone, that's it. It ain't nothing you can do about it when a woman fed up. Y'all got that? Anybody else want to speak on it? Is walking away, giving up, or choosing peace? What is it?
Choosing peace.
Choosing peace.
Yeah, definitely choosing peace. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Choosing you. It's choosing you.
Yep. So can you love? Hold on. Here we go. One at a time. God damn it. One at a motherfucking time. Can you love someone and still leave them?
Absolutely.
Yes, you
To
sure
love
can.
is to let go.
You
That's
have
what they
to.
say.
I mean, you can love a person all day long, but if it's not reciprocated coming back, then what's the point? Everybody has it, but everybody's breaking point is different. I can love you all day. It's like a seesaw. But if I'm the only one up, and then you don't love me back, and we ain't balanced on the same scale, then what's the point?
It's
Because
a
I can't.
difference in loving someone and being in love with someone as
Yeah, because
well. So if
I
I
mean,
love you, I
yeah,
love you. I genuinely love you. But if I am in love with you, it's going to be a little harder to walk away. But I can still love you, not be in love with you, and I can get to stepping.
I mean, I have people tell me that love is love. I said, well, explain that to me. Because you're telling me, because my neighbor's one of them. He telling me there's no such thing as in love. It's either you love the person or you don't. There's no in between. And I said, no. I said, because I'm going to give you a perfect example. I can love you. But if you go out here and do something, now that love is going to stop. That love comes with a stop sign. But if I'm in love with you, I'm going to go to counseling. I'm going to find ways to make it work. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to stick around. But no, because they say love is blind. It covers up a lot of multitude of things. Love is blind, but love also is not a fool either.
Yeah, you should have explained it to him like this. Loving someone and being in love is two different things. You love your children, right? You love your kids, but you're in love with your spouse. Big fucking difference.
That's why I asked him. I said, well, you're married. You've been married for 24 years. So that means he said, no, I love my wife, but you're not in love with her, what you're saying. He said, no. And she tell you the same thing. We love each other. So there's a possibility at any given time that flame can go out and y'all can be at the...
No, but then in that aspect of it, the flame is already out. If I love my spouse, but I'm not in love with them, there's no spark there. There's nothing there. What am I holding on to? I can love you and let your ass go and move on to something else and truly be happy and in love with something else. So at that point, it becomes something that a self-worth thing where you have to figure out what it is that you're worth and what you're willing to put up with and have in your life.
Absolutely.
Don't nobody want no half-ass love.
Show don't, damn it. Not even a quarter of it.
Nope.
So
I wouldn't want somebody to. I would not want a man to be with me because they love me and they're not in love with me.
Well,
If
like
you're not in love with me, then don't be with me at all.
Like I told him, I said, I understand why you did it because you don't want to pay alimony. You don't want to pay child support because your kids are young. I understand. So that's the reason why you're sticking around, because you're trying to wait. You're trying to play the waiting game. But I'm going to tell you, you're playing a dangerous game, bro. You're playing a dangerous game because you're going to wind up losing. Y'all got a nice house. Y'all got a lot of nice stuff together. But guess what? If she ever decides to wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. And she takes your butt to court, you're going to lose half of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and alimony is going to be the last thing on your mind. Because if you think you're keeping this house that you so love, no, you're not. Because the ball's in her court. Because she's going to make you sell it. And she's going to get half of the equity. Then you're going to be crying.
Yeah, but
That's true.
all of that is material shit, though.
Yeah, but
if you break it down to it, we can live in a shack and be in love, or we can live in a mansion. And be in love.
But some people can't. Some people,
I don't understand.
What they built, like when they build an empire, they didn't say, "Well, I had this before." I hear women say it all the time. Oh, I had my company before I met my husband, so he ain't getting it. So this is why I got certain things tied up in certain assets, so he can't get it. Okay, that's cool. So it's like some people just have that mentality. That's why some married people have they have their account and you have your account, and then they just have an account for the bills. But when it comes to doing things, no, they never put their money together. It's a reason they do that, because when they're ready to check out, they can just take whatever they got.
Not necessarily. I don't mean to cut you off. Some people don't do that for that reason, right? It's a thing called common sense, in my opinion. When you have money going into a relationship like that, and this is how I think too. Okay, when you have money going into a relationship, a lot of money. I'm not just saying some just regular money. A lot of money like that, like celebrity money, right? You gotta be very smart, right? You've got to think along these lines. Yes, I love this person. I'm in love with this person. But at the end of the motherfucking day, if this motherfucker want to act up and cheat on me and do all this other stuff, you, first of all, as a female, you got to have some shit to fall back on if he decides to go up, right? That's just a maturity thing. It ain't got nothing to do with when I want to check out. That's a fucking common sense maturity ass thing. You put some money to the side, so if he wants to act whatever, and you need a place to motherfucking stay. You're gonna probably need a place for your kids to go. So you gotta be smart about that.
I look at Dak Prescott. He was supposed to get married. I look at Dak Prescott. Perfect example. They was courting for 2 years. They got 2 kids together, and he was supposed to get married. The day of, he kept arguing. See, they kept it quiet from the media to the last minute. They was on the same yacht together, and they were supposed to get married. He called it off. He said, "I'm not marrying you. You won't sign the prenup?" He said, "Because I got this big contract. Everything I built before you." And he was like, "Nah." He said, "You don't want to sign the prenup?" He said, "Because, see, you got these 2 kids. No. So I need to know." He's like, "I need to know, are you with me because of this new big contract that I got? Or you with me because you love me?" He said, "Because I already know how you think. Because all you keep talking about," because he said, "I did what you wanted. I left my old place and I got you, because this is what he did. He left his old mansion, and because she was like, I don't want the same one that you took all your other previous women. I want something of my own." He did that. He got her something different. But it was never enough. It was always one more thing. See, men keep notes too. Just like she was keeping notes, men keep receipts too.
Yep.
So that day of, he didn't say nothing else about it till it was time for D-Day. She said, "No, I'm not signing no prenup." He said, guess what? He went out there to the front and he told everybody there is no marriage.
Absolutely.
Everybody was shocked. And there was time where he's selfish. I mean, he got murdered. He didn't care. He said, "I'll pay my support and I'll keep it moving."
Absolutely.
But see, and they was like, "Well, he's only about his money." No, he's protecting his assets.
Thank you.
That's all what that is. And I don't blame him, because you see a lot of these TV shows with these women who are just no-name women, and they're famous because of what? They made their come up off a celebrity man, off a basketball player, off a famous rapper, or something. They built it.
So at that point, it wasn't about love then.
So he just said, I'm ghost. He said, I'm out of here. And I respect him for that. You ain't gonna be you're not gonna be taking all my stuff, and then you got the 2 kids, I'll pay you what I'm supposed to pay you. I'll see my 2 daughters and we keep it moving.
Absolutely, and that's the grown-up thing to do.
Yeah.
Acid Trip Music. Thank you for that, Jermaine. Acid Trip Music says we love all that. I don't know what we're talking about, but I guess we do love all that, honey. But TVO 123 says definitely choosing peace. Absolutely, peace is way more than convenience, y'all. Next comment comes from Tevin Dudley 7705. Welcome, Tevin. I think you're a newbie, baby. What if walking away cost you everything? I wouldn't give a rat's goddamn ass. I would start motherfucking over. Absolutely. All right. CC Loyalty says choosing peace. Absolutely. Peace is way more important, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you. If you don't choose yourself in peace, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay. Worry yourself, stress kills. Listen, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. All right. Lativia 123 says most times we break up with you mentally. Absolutely. Way before we walk out of the door. The mental goes first. I agree with you on that. Lativia 123 says at 7, if it costs you everything and you whatever still will be letting it go, then mean you really let go. I guess so. Absolutely. All right, we'll go to CC Loyalty. She says, yes, I had to do that. Walk away from 10 years. My peace was more important. God damn, baby, 10 years. I know. You know, at that point, if you're dealing with something for 10 years, if it don't mean no good, positive things, the best thing you could have did for yourself and your kids is walking away and keeping your peace. I hate you, baby. Let's go to Acid Trip Music. It's harder for a woman to walk away, especially if the man is her womb choice. Right? I agree with that as well. All right. Lativia 123 says being in love requires work on both sides. Let me repeat that again for all the men in the motherfucking back and on the motherfucking sidelines. Lativia 123 says being in love, y'all, requires work, not just on our motherfucking side, on all sides. Okay,
that's common sense. That is common sense, though.
My thing is, because let me tell you something, from me being in my situations, can't speak on everybody else. You will deal with somebody and it's like they want you to work on your shit, right? Work on the stuff that you got issues with, okay? But when it comes time for them to work on their shit, oh, they got all the excuses in the damn book. It's called accountability, right? That's the issue.
If you can't own up, you shouldn't be with that person anyway.
That's true, but some women don't realize that. Some women think, oh, they're gonna do no, bitch, that he not gonna change. But you're right. You have to on that.
But you can't change a man. A man gotta want to change on his own.
Exactly.
Everybody got to change on their own.
That's just
you can't change nobody.
And I don't know where this perception came in at.
I can tell my woman that an issue that I have with her, she's got to be willing to change as well. Just the same way. Like we all got certain issues that we should be working on that we don't work on. You know what I'm saying? And we have to own up to it. We got to own up to the shit that is a problem with ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, some people are good at pointing out your stuff, but when that door comes swinging back to them, they run. Now they got that defense up. Now it's a problem. They're talking to you about your
narcissistic.
stuff.
That I was just I swear
that is narcissistic.
Yeah,
if you can point out my flaws and you can point out things that I need to work on, but you're not taking accountability for your shit, that's narcissistic.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, some people got ego.
If you're able
and that's for men or women, because there's narcissistic women out here too. That's for men or women. I'm just saying that is a characteristic of being narcissistic.
I mean, if you have a conversation with your mate and you point out something that is an issue with your mate, don't forget about yourself. Don't take yourself out of the equation. You can say, hey, well, you know, saying I have a problem with you being this or that or whatever. But now I do know that I have a problem as well where, you know, I do this and I do that, and I am going to work on it. But I please, can we work on ourselves together?
And that is exactly what I was saying last week when I was talking about a healed man taking accountability. That is example of it right there. If you can point out things that I need to fix and things that I need to change, and you can also take accountability for things that you need to change, that is growth. That is growing. That is changing your perception on the relationship at hand and taking accountability for your shit too.
Thank
And
you.
if you're able to do that, that you know how powerful your relationship can be if y'all both can do that. That's a powerful relationship. That's moving toward marriage right there itself.
And that right there is worth more than any kind of money, any type of housing or prenups, or that alone is true love and real love, and that is worth any. That's what people want. I don't give a damn how much money you got.
Absolutely.
Because I've been at the bottom with people, and I've had shit with people, and I walked away the same with both of them.
Right. If your mate don't acknowledge it, like that you're taking accountability, and they ignore it and just move on like you ain't even said it and don't even respond to it, oh, you got to go.
Yeah.
You know
Some people don't want to hear what you got to say. I've been in, there's relationships where it's always one side. You can be either from the man or the woman's side, because you can tell them like, look, the biggest number one factor, the woman can say, you know what, how hard is it for you to just to say, you know what, I'm all right. I haven't heard from you for like 7 hours. I know you're out there working or whatever you're doing, but just check in with me. Just let me know you're all right. I shot you a message at like 11 o'clock in the morning. It's going on 5:30. I haven't heard nothing. Not a read back. You didn't read a text, nothing. And you keep having this discussion with this person. After a while, you're like, you know what? They just don't give a damn. Because they keep repeating it. They keep repeating it. So at some point, you got to be like, you gonna now you got to ask yourself, is the problem me? Is the problem them? Or is the problem both of us? Because I'm a communicator. They don't want to communicate. Some people just don't communicate at all. They leave that house and you ain't gonna hear from them until they come back.
Oh hell no! They do that in.
Yeah, trust me.
I wish your mother
trust me. I got trust me. I got all kind of friends. And when they tell me they got nagging wives, nagging girlfriends, and the last thing they want to hear, they call them nagging. They said they're bugaboos.
We need another.
They be like they're bugaboos. I was like, well, your girl calling you, like my best friend's like that. We could be hanging out and his girl can be calling him. He's like, she can wait. I said, bro, she called you. She said she's calling you 4 times. We're out together. Like we're all about this. She said she can wait. He said, I just left the house like 30 minutes ago. What could possibly go wrong? Anything, bro. Anything. He said, nah, she been nagging me all weekend, yo. So I'm like, well, that's between you and her. At least do it for the homies, man. Just call her to check on her, make sure she all right.
Lord Jesus, you don't hit too many nerves.
And you know what?
Too many nerves.
I said, damn, bro. I said, I thought you was better than that. You my homie.
The fact that he said that, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hang around people like that to set you straight when you do it. Like
you're my homie, like but you at least gotta call her.
If you got a cheerleader, I'm not calling him a cheerleader. But if you a grown ass man and you have to rely on a cheerleader, again, I'm not calling Jermaine a cheerleader. But if you have to rely on another motherfucker to keep you going straight, what the hell is that?
It's not about relying on. It's not about relying on.
That's what he was doing, relying on Jermaine.
Hold on. Some people don't like they're comfortable with the stupid shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? Some people are like that. Like point blank. Let's be real. This is reality. I mean, you looking like that's just some new shit. That ain't new shit. That's reality of shit.
But it's some wrong shit. Like, what he's saying, I want somebody to learn from that. That's wrong. That's wrong as shit. You got to rely on a cheerleader.
I understand that, but we like some men are just like shit. Like we said about the whole, you know what I'm saying, after you pass 30, he's not there. But if I'm gonna be around you, I ain't finna. I'm gonna tell you now. If I'm gonna be around you, if I'm around you, I'm still not finna just sit there and not say nothing. Straight up. He's past 30, he's stuck in his ways or whatever, but I'm going to say something. And that's a good friend to have automatically.
I mean,
like no matter how you put it.
He's my boy and all, but I told him, you screwed up, bro. I said, you just screwed up. I said, just call her, man. He said, I tell you what, if I call her and we get into an argument, it's going to be me and you, man. I said, then it has to be me and you then.
Lord Jesus.
But that's where the argument is coming in at.
Thank you.
If I'm calling your phone and I'm blowing you up and you don't respond or you don't call me all day, that's going to be an argument. That's going to cause me to start wondering shit. That's going to cause me to start thinking, oh, he's out here doing shit he ain't got no business doing, up to no good.
Yep.
So you're damn right. When you get home, we're going to argue.
But like I told him, I said, he said, no. He's like, no, you call her. He said, because since you care so much, you call her. I'm not calling her. You don't live with her. I do. He said, and I'm tired of hearing it. And I said, look, bro, I'm your boy.
Another thing, too. Sometimes now, it goes a different way than that, though. Sometimes we need to mind our own business, too, though.
No.
Because, look, check this out. Check this out. This is why I say that.
Okay.
It's because, we can tell our homie some shit, and then we get into it, but guess what? When he go home, they still gonna be going strong. Their relationship still gonna, if that woman don't want to leave that person and allows that to happen to her, you can't do anything about it. And then you into it with your homie off of trying to, stand up for what's right.
I agree.
I used to be like that. You know what
if my homegirl comes to me and she's complaining about her relationship and I give her advice and I tell her XYZ and she continues, she's like, yeah, you're right, I'm gonna go home and talk to him about it. She goes home and talks to him about it. He changes her perception on everything we just discussed. Then that's gonna put a rift in mine and her friendship, because I'm gonna be looking at you sideways, because why did you come get advice from me and you turn around and not take my advice, and now you turn around so I see what you're saying about you want to say something, but you can't say something because they're not really going to perceive it the way that you're trying to put it out there to them. And just like with family, you can't get involved in family relationships. Yeah, because I can tell my sister all day long, the dude you're fucking with ain't shit, but she's going to stay with him, and it's going to put a rift between me and my sister. So it's the same thing with friends too.
But so I disagree with y'all on that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like you as a friend, if you can't go to your goddamn friend and be honest with your friend about how you feel, this, that, and the third, and even if she doesn't take your advice, at the end of the day, if she's not your friend after that, in my opinion, she wasn't your friend from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, he's still my friend. We still cool, but he just stubborn.
Love blinds people.
What I'm saying is, with Rachel, if that breaks up their friendship, my thing was she wasn't your friend in the first.
And it might not break up the friendship, but if it's definitely gonna put some distance in there.
Yeah,
because he's gonna be telling my friend. Okay, so if my friend comes to me and says, "Let me ask you your opinion on this," and she tells me, and I give her my opinion, and then she changes her idea on it. She goes home and they get into it, and she says, "Oh well, Rach said da 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 da." Then he's like, "Well, she don't know what she's talking about." That it's gonna put a rift in between us. So then she's not gonna be able to be that friend that she once was to me because of the love that she's in with that man.
Yep.
So she's gonna say, well, he don't want me talking to you about our relationship, or he don't want you doing this, when we were good friends before that. So I agree with that 100%. Sometimes you can speak up and say something, especially if you see your friend doing something that you don't necessarily agree with. You can give them your perception on it, but at the same time, it's best to just listen, because if not, you're putting yourself in a situation and it's not going to end well for you.
Absolutely. Sometimes people just want to vent about it and don't even want to express themselves about it.
Absolutely.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no response back because they ain't trying to hear that. They just want to vent about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they automatically, when that person goes home, man, the dude or whatever, woman, whatever, man, get inside her head and shit, man, she in love. Shit. She gonna trust what that person is saying, because love, man, that shit is a strong ass emotion. For real. That shit just don't, you know what I'm saying? It depends on the person, but love is a strong ass thing, man, for real. It'll make your ass say, man, fuck you to your own mama sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It'll make you go home early.
Dead serious. Dead serious. Your mom can be right.
It'll make you stay out all night long, y'all. It'll make you go home early. Y'all know the song. Anyway.
I'm trying to take Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams.
All right, y'all. Let's get through the comments, y'all. We so behind on the comments. Acid Trip Music, womb choice. That man is ingrained in her DNA. Okay, I don't even know what we're talking about. We so behind. Lativia 123 says, my mama always told me when I was young, I keep money in a sock. I keep money in a sock when I go out with the man, it took me to be grown to actually understand what she meant and why she said that. You damn straight, honey. Straight right. Baby. You better keep some damn money in your sock, your bra, some goddamn well, because you don't never know what some of these motherfuckers be doing, okay? And I mean that respectfully, guys. I ain't trying to be rude, but goddamn, we don't never know when y'all ass is gonna go left or go after some ass and some titties. All right. All right. Acid Trip Music says most women have huge accountability issues. They move the goalpost past every time and they play the victim very well. Hold the hell up. That's another time. We need more time for that. But let me just tell you one damn thing, Jay. Okay. You got to understand, we don't come out our motherfucking wombs, our mama wombs, acting like this. It's got to be something we don't goddamn went through for us to act crazy. Okay, crazy, all right?
Hey, whoever's playing something needs to mute.
Thank you.
You have to mute.
All right, so the next comment is coming from I am Olivia. Hey, Olivia, girlfriend, how you doing? Communication, accountability, and trust is required for a relationship to work. Absolutely. Those are very, very important things in a relationship, y'all. She said it all. Communication, accountability, trust is required for a relationship, y'all. Looking for my notes with some of the stuff in there, but absolutely all those things are required in a relationship. And that's why I understand why some guys, I can only speak from a woman's perspective, why some guys don't understand the communication piece. Just like Jermaine was saying, his homeboy didn't want to call that girl back. Communication is very important. I wish a motherfucker would leave the house and not call me all night and let me know what's going on. We're gonna have a major goddamn problem up in there, okay? And it's gonna turn that motherfucker out. I'm telling you, I don't play like that. All right.
So you won't get violent?
I'm gonna get wet. No, goddamn, I'm gonna be straightening some shit. I'm gonna shut all that motherfucker down, okay? Communication is very important. Very important, okay? Type shit. Take notes, guys. If you ain't got your notepads out and your pens, I suggest you get the motherfuckers out. Communication is very important. Lativia 123 says the biggest part is where does that leave your energy when you've steady giving yourself to a situation that isn't yours nor that you can control? Absolutely. All right. I am Olivier says sometimes people have to learn on their own terms. Yep, absolutely. Because I've heard that sometimes guys, no shade, they learn a little slower. Anyway, you can lead a horse to water, type shit, but you can't make them drink it. Absolutely. Give my advice if it's wanted, but it's up to them to take it. But I'm not going to fault her. Absolutely. Olivier, I am Olivia also says it's their life and their choices. I just tell them I don't want to hear it anymore if they're not going to change. Absolutely. You got to keep repeating your goddamn self. I mean, it's like you're talking to a motherfucking brick wall, girl. Mm-hmm. And then I am Olivia says, won't change my friendship though. I can't read the rest of the call. Here it is. Won't change my friendship though. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's mixed feelings on that. You know, I still stand on what I believe in when it comes to the friendship thing, but I understand what Rach Refine was saying as well. It does put a little damper, you know, a little hissy on the relationship. So I get it. You know, you start throwing shades and being petty as fuck. So I get it. I understand. All right, y'all. So it is about 10:30. We're running a little bit behind. We're going to go ahead and jump off now. We will take this conversation over to TikTok, okay? We still got a lot more to go. We're supposed to be at TikTok at 10:30. I'm going to let y'all know this right here. We're going to be there a little past 10:30 because a motherfucker like me got to eat something I ain't ate all day, okay? Run it, all right?
I ain't going to lie. I'm hungry as hell, too.
It ain't going to be no damn 10:30 when I'm over there. Maybe 10:45, maybe quarter to 11. I don't know. 10:45 and quarter to 11, same thing. Anyway, it ain't gonna be 10:30 because it's 10:30 now. So don't be thinking y'all gonna see my ass over there in 2 seconds because it ain't gonna goddamn happen. Okay, a bitch like me gotta eat. Okay, all right. So that's what's gonna happen. So thank y'all so much for the live tonight. Let me see what my notes say because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm discombobulated. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will be back on next Wednesday. Hopefully we got our shit together then. We'll be back on next Wednesday. I don't know what the date is. 8 p.m. Eastern, like we always is. Okay. Thanks for tuning in with us. I want to say thank you to all the panelists. Thank y'all so much. Y'all make sure y'all look up here to the panelists, look at their names, look them asses up on damn TikTok and see what they do. They do shit too outside this podcasting thing. Support. All right. If you can't get in touch with somebody here on the panel, you can always email me, okay, at endlessboo@yahoo.com, and I'll make sure that you get to whomever you are looking for. Did I have another comment? Okay, Acid Trip Music. You still talking, baby. It's okay, baby. Okay, let's do it. Women and accountability. You choose him as an adult. you choose him. Okay, absolutely type shit. All right, so again, check the panelists out, see what they're doing on TikTok. Everybody on here is on TikTok, so support. Okay. If anybody wants to do a collaboration, do a sponsorship, you got some concerns, or you want to join this amazing panel, okay? Y'all email me at endlessboo@yahoo.com and let's have a conversation, okay? I'm open to all of that. We'll have a conversation, all right? Thank you again to Endless Boo Production for producing this motherfucker. You know, it's somebody got to do it, okay? Again, TikTok. We are heading over to TikTok right now. We're going to my page, okay? But give me some damn time to eat something, okay? You can find me on TikTok at Endless Boo, aka Miss No Time, because I ain't got no time for this bullshit, okay? I will be over there in about 10, 15 minutes. Give me time to eat, and I'll be over there. Now, when we finish from my page, we're going to keep talking about the same topic because we got a lot of other things to say. When you leave from my page, we're going to head on over to DJ Twan B, not Twab, y'all. DJ Twan B, okay? DJ Twan B, he's up there. Throw your hands up, Twan B. DJ Twan B, when you leave my page, we're going to head on over to DJ Twan B for them, but a good vibe, relax, and chill. He plays some good-ass music. He's a dope-ass DJ, and I want y'all to check him out, okay, after the show with me. And I'm not going to stay on long. I'm not going to stay on all day in a goddamn year, y'all, because I don't talk my ass off tonight, okay? Like I said, we're going to head on over there afterwards. What else we got to say? Anybody on the panel want to say anything? Anything that you do, you want to bring to the attention, you can speak now. Forever hold you goddamn peace. Anybody want to say anything on the panel?
No, just want to say good show. Good show. I finally got through one without my clients messing me up. So thank you.
Anybody else want to say anything else before we go? Thank you, Adrian Cooper. Cooper 2501 says, great show. Thank you, baby. We appreciate you. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't cut somebody off, and I'm so damn sorry. And then DJ Lativia 123 is giving DJ Twan B a shout out with all them laughing emojis. Yeah, we're gonna see you over there, Nelly. Okay, we're gonna see you over there. Is it Nelly or Nettie? I think I'm calling the wrong name, but we're gonna see you over there, baby. Nettie, we're gonna see you over there, baby, in 20 minutes. Okay. Anybody else want to say anything else before we go on the panel? Anybody want to give a shout out? Anybody birthday? Anybody damn grandmama birthday, baby shower? Anything you want to talk about? Anybody? Okay, cool. I want to make sure. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. We will be back on next Wednesday, same time, same motherfucking place. Make sure y'all are subscribing. Make sure y'all are following. Okay, let's get these goddamn subscriber numbers up. Okay, so we can do some things. There's a lot of things going on here in this camp. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. Don't forget, let me play this music. Let me find the motherfuckers. I don't know what the hell it said at this time. We're gonna play some music and we're gonna get up out of here, okay? So sorry we're late, but you know we are human, we make mistakes, and we run late sometimes. You know, black folks are never on time. But anyway, let's get to the music, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna play a little music. We're gonna be out and head to TikTok. All right? All right. Have a good night, everybody. Wave.
Bye.
Y'all, let me play this music. Here we go, y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Woo, one day at a time, y'all.
One day at a time. One heart, one soul, one moment, one night. Bringing love back. One day at a time. Even when the world gets cold,
If it's playing, we don't hear it.
we still try. Mama told me some people show up like a storm. Pretty for a minute, gone by the morning. But she never told me about endless boo, 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 boo. It's no time. There's no time. There's no time. Whole vibe slide. Don't waste mine. She walking smooth, whole room lean sideways. Brown skin glow, hit hard through the light haze. No TikTok moves, that's pressure she create. Everybody froze up, soon as she rotate.